Welcome back to the Tales of Zoggirial. It's been a bit, probably been 5 seconds or a week, depending on how I'm uploading this. I have changed my uploading schedule, so it would probably work better. But Tales of Zoggirial will be now uploaded every Saturday, the day after we stream it. But that's just stuff on the YouTube side. We are missing our lovely wolf boy Jax. He's having to deal with stuff at home. But nevertheless, we are here. We're ready to play. I think all my players are ready, depending on what they remember from last session.
You do the handyman roll call.
Yes, I'm ready, but you just struggle. If we do get into combat, please don't throw the werewolf character sheet at me, please. I'm already having trouble reading what he has right now.
He doesn't do the werewolf anymore.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
You have me have like a slight heart attack there.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d6, and if it lands on Jax, Pete's going to have to do it.
What do you mean?
Let's go!
It landed on Jax!
Fuck off!
Hey, I rolled a d6, and I got 5!
There's no way. Yo, I'm 5?
That's rough, bud.
You're 4 and 5.
Man, you're gonna give me like 5 minutes. I spent the past 15 minutes trying to memorize what Jax's features were.
A lot of it you don't have to worry about, but yeah, you can...
Give me a moment.
Okay, I'll trade you if you pronounce Jose's full name.
Jose Cuervo.
That's not his full name.
That's not it. He has.
Oh,
he has
yeah,
like
that's what he did have a
names.
bunch of names.
I'll trade you for a single gold piece.
Could you send it to me and see if I can pronounce it properly?
One moment. Let me
And
type
tried
it
to
out.
as fast as he said it the first time he said it.
His names give him power.
It's like Percy from Critical Role.
Who?
It's just a lot worse than Percy.
Nisu Kowalski Dorolo III?
Yes.
But it was all in English.
Yeah.
But it was all I'm sick of myself with that one.
What happened last session? That's right. I think it's all of Jose for us, right? Yeah, that's right. Because he only needed the trance. The rest of us was asleep, but he woke up like 4 hours earlier. Was visited by the Empress's actual servant, who basically informed him that they knew everything about him and everything that we were trying to do. At least it sounded like they did. And they're just basically saying once we're done with what we're trying to do, please visit them. And Juan just sent me his full name, and it is Jose Simón Antonio de la Santísima Reina Cuerva Palacios Ponte Blanco.
Very good.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Trade is a trade. So yeah, officially after the party, while the party was doing their 8-hour sleep, since Jose only needed 4 hours to trance, and light activity during the remaining 4 hours, while the rest of the party was sleeping, he received a visit from an envoy of the Empress, I believe, or the High of the Crown. The highest
Ruby
royal
Queen.
in the city. The Ruby Queen, yes. Sorry, I know it was a gem, and then the Queen. I was about to say never mind. The Emerald's Queen, I don't know, it's Ruby. Okay, so he took away his ring, stating that he promised to re-enchant it. Also gave him a medallion soon to be presented at the palace when he would actually do the audience with the Queen later on, after everybody woke up and enjoyed a very Subway lunch sandwiches from different types. They decided to do a slight shopping montage when they actually went over to Jose's family's home, which was overrun by alien foliage. That's the best word I can use. Afterwards, they went down to the market. Some shopping shenanigans ensued. Jose tried to barter and bargain for everybody, but it wasn't well accepted. Afterwards, the party decided to meet up with their target at his place of work. We successfully um, infiltrated the uh, amphitheater,
Theater.
the theater,
Yes.
and after doing some very, very well done in researching, we took a closer look to the props, and apparently the whole theater has a connection to to previous adventures where a cult was mentioned. And yes, the props indeed were made out of flesh, bone, and apparently it's alive.
Yeah. With that, we should begin. Jose, you look up, seeing the brief remnants of a mouse speaking, "Help us." Serlio, Nax, and Jax would have heard this and would have picked up on it very quickly. I want Nax, Celio, and Jax to roll me a perception check.
This looks like a nice chair. Time to sit down.
Yeah, who just rolled 20? Max it.
Nax, roll a 20 for a 30. Alright, Nax, just noticing that, you look around and you notice that there's a dress, not a dress, there's a ballet tutu, a ballet suit, hanging up on a curtain that it's not made out of silk. It's made out of flesh that's been somewhat skinned in a very, very particular way that it seems whole and not needed to be stitched back together. But in between the flesh and the tissue, actually on the chest, it seems like there's a red spot, and it flares out towards like wings connected to the hands, to her hips. Not imagining like wings, but you notice that it's very fine cuts that made in from this flesh to tissue out to make this design. You also know that's not you see a lot more with the props, and it's well too crafted to be made by mortal hands. And you look up and you see that you quickly see something move, like a rope moving, probably to draw a curtain, but don't know. But you keep on looking up and you see the catwalk. It looks weird. It looks like bone structure supporting something. Then you look around the entire place and you start to realize the walls, the doors are made out of this flesh-like substance. You look around and just noticing your feet slowly just dip in like you're being supported by something beneath. It's not just the props that are flesh. It's this entire place. What you guys going to do now?
I'm gonna first turn on the Doom soundtrack and just kidding.
And no one's complained about this
Yeah.
before, which is interesting.
Which song?
But Nax, you're the only one that noticed this.
No, I know. It's just like in my head, I'm just like, it's a popular theater in town, and no one's been like, hey, it's kind of sus.
No one alive to say so, at least.
And actually, with that 30, I'm going to actually say, you hear at the you guys are walking towards the other side of this construction zone to make the props, or what seems to be making the props. And you're going to the stairs heading upwards towards the 3rd floor. You hear a woman crying. That way. Just very slightly. A whimper. That's all you get off of that natural 20.
So, where's this
So-
director anyways?
I think I'm going to be sick. It's horrifying. It's disgusting. But I can't stop looking at it.
What's gross?
The whole props, they're made out of flesh, bone, skin, sinew. It is a collage of people. It's alive.
Help us, help us, help us, help us, help us.
Do I hear that?
Everyone would hear that and that's heading towards the main stage.
That's heading towards the main. Wait,
Or
what?
Coming from the main stage?
Coming from the main stage, yes.
Just freaked out. None of us have realized that the whole place is flesh
No.
except for Max, right? Okay, so just like looking around and everything, just in not talking to any general or any specific person, just how?
You don't get any response, but just slight murmurs. Just slight nothingnesses. Just words are being repeated or are not. It seems like they have no individualism, no individual sense. Imagine many words being spoken in a singular mind.
It was dark in here, right?
It was slightly illuminated.
Just like dim light.
Dim light, yes. But that doesn't matter with you. For 60.
No, I mean I'm just I think for just everybody's benefit to be able to see what's going on better, because even us with dark vision, it's still kind of hard to see compared to being in bright light. I'm just gonna pluck a star mote from I think the back of my hand and throw it up like 30 feet in the air. And one of the racial features I get now is I can cast daylight for free.
Yes,
once
you
a day.
can. Yes, you
So I'm
can.
just gonna make a big daylight ball of light about 30 feet above us.
Okay. With that, and you look while you're looking up, you see it's weird seeing how these catwalks are connected. I'm I'm going to say with Cilio's passive perception as well, he would notice that some of the ropes are being moved by themselves while you're looking up. But you don't see, you just, when casting this massive amount of light, you don't see anything really moving except those ropes here and there.
I don't think that there's much for us to do here. We should leave.
You should burn this whole place.
Yeah, that Molotov idea wasn't sounding too bad all of a sudden, but
But that
we can always do it later. Not right now.
that's a genocide, though. That's a massacre.
All we do is
This is worse than death. This cannot be.
But
There is no saving this.
Is anyone proficient in religion, history, and arcana?
I'm proficient
And
in
or
Arcana. And or, yeah.
I just need 3 people to make those 3 rolls.
Can I do the Arcana check?
I can't do any, so
You can do the arcana.
I have religion.
Okay.
Can I cast guidance on myself while I'm doing that?
Yes.
Or is this okay.
I'm proficient in history.
Okay, roll that.
huge.
Am I targeting myself? Oh my, I have to pull out the combat tracker. Small. I'm targeting myself.
Okay. I'm going to work off the arcana first. What you're understanding on how these are made, it seems to be a biomancy. It is someone that's manipulating flesh, but at more of a grander scale. You've seen this before.
Mm.
You've seen this, but not at this concentrated. With history,
Does it look like the handiwork of one person or just multiple people, like a ritual? Like a grand ritual?
you cannot tell.
I cannot tell. Okay.
Yes. With the history, you're looking at these, and you're looking at these props, and each one of these props is a calamity that happened. That you know. The one with the throne is the King of Phasfriar's Heel. The one with the tutu is the Dance of Licorice? And is it Licranus, and more. You just know that these are pinpointing to mass clasmic events. With your religion, Cilio, even though they are connected as one entity, the souls are remaining here. They're trapped in this flesh-like cage, not being able to be released.
The souls are intact. It's not like, I don't know.
And
I don't know if I disagree with you that this is worse than death, but they might be salvageable.
This is the work of a wizard,
I do
a
need
biomancer. Go
to say with Cilio's a little bit more. You know, if the souls are stayed in this, souls do degrade over time if they are put into immense trauma, and this is near that, where the soul will just evaporate and turn into nothingness, became something that does not go through the recycle of life and death. It's And that is a huge. That is actually something that should never happen, because if that does, there's going to be an imbalance to something that will most likely ruin the the deities or the hells or even the main material plane. But it's just a little.
Would
bit
you
more.
say that beyond the shaping flesh is kind of like shaping the soul as well?
Not really. I would say it seems like to be burning the soul for fuel.
Burning. So.
Well, Lockhart, I have to say, as much as I didn't want to get involved in the murder of this man, if he had something to do with this, I'm on board.
This is
Hell
his
yeah.
establishment.
I knew you guys would have my back.
Yeah. Yeah.
do.
We do.
We do
Let's,
need to keep going, though. I think I don't.
Let's
think
go
there's
find his
anything to do
office.
here.
Try and find an address.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just going to leave this.
I mean, what am I gonna do?
Does anybody have fire?
We can't do it right now, Jose. If we burn this place down, we bring the whole wrath of the
I do.
city guard and Noble District on us.
I think
Pete, roll me a wisdom check. Roll me a wisdom check real quick.
Was just wisdom check? Is it a
Yeah.
skill or just wisdom check?
Just a check.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just something in the back of your mind that cannot.
Do I recognize any of these faces?
No.
Okay.
It's more of a fact that you cannot remember.
I just can't remember. Okay.
You know what I just remembered? I'm a fucking spider. I can't talk right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and
You came out of spider form and it went back in. Don't worry about it.
I'm not using both my wild shapes. Crazy.
But also there's no daylight spell too because wait, could you cast?
Yep. No, can't cast in a wild. You can maintain spells while you're in a wild
Okay.
shape, but you can't cast.
So there's no daylight.
Can
and-
you?
I mean,
Could you just say you dropped out of your wild shape to talk to us and cast a spell?
because
Nah, that's,
It seems a
you
little
might
weird to
need it.
retcon everything right now.
Yeah,
You
I
might-
guess.
you might need to be out of the form in case we come into something, anyways.
That's fine. I'll drop out of it. I'll say we
Okay.
dropped out of it earlier.
Okay. I completely forgot. Yeah, you're a spider.
My guy's a spider. He used to be talking
You
to us
can
as a
trans-
spider.
You can trans back now.
Oh, I was never. I didn't have my wild shape
It was.
Uh,
I was just
character
doing
sheet up in the first place.
I was just.
Yeah, I've got my regular character sheet already.
Okay.
So guys,
Let me
I
get
have,
rid of this one and then
I have an idea.
continue. Sorry, I was fixing something in the background.
Very good. So I have an idea. Since we really can't do anything about this right this second. I know this sucks. Yeah, they got turned into flesh, whatever's. That sucks. But since we already have an audience with the queen. The queen, right? Is she queen?
The
Yes.
Ruby Queen, yeah.
Yeah. So since we already have an audience with the queen, after we kill this dude, let's kill this dude and then tell the queen about this.
Yeah.
Assuming she doesn't already know.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
It's-
You ever wonder why the queen didn't seem to care that we were just killing a noble? This could maybe be the reason.
So then,
Perhaps they didn't say it.
then we can get permission to burn down the.
No, perhaps they didn't say it so that the crown does have deniability. If the crown knows that an attack has been done to one of the nobles, and if the noble is part of the crown's court, then we are openly rebelling against the court. And even though my family home is no longer there, I've already been exiled out of my time. do not wish to be exiled out of my place.
But we logicked out earlier that the queen likely knows that we're going to kill this guy.
Yes,
Already.
but she
Knowing
doesn't.
and feigning ignorance aren't the same thing. She's probably just
Exactly.
pretending.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah, so after we do it, we let
We
her
can-
know this.
Can. No, because then we would be admitting to our crime.
We should
Yeah.
just not tell her. In fact, if anything, we could probably burn the building down if we escape without being seen, and just don't bring it up with her. It's probably just water under the bridge. We'll just shove it underneath the carpet. No one says anything. No one knows about it. No one has to
Yes.
take accountability.
Is there any way you can set off like a timed fire or whatever with your engineering magic or whatever?
I could certainly try, but I don't want to try that because what happens if we set a timer off and a civilian walks in?
You could
We
No,
have,
no,
no, we have no idea when the theater opens. We have no idea when people come in. We have no idea
I mean,
what happens. I'm just saying,
yeah,
let's go
I
kill
don't
this
think it'll
guy.
happen, but-
Let's go kill this guy, and we'll come back and burn this place down if the coast is clear.
Yeah, I'm
That
thinking like
works for me.
I'm thinking
Okay.
like you could set it off.
Okay,
set it
if
off
he is
and
not
yeah.
in his office, listen, if he's not in his office, okay, we gather as much information we can. And then, before we leave, we burn this place down.
If we burn the place down before he dies, he's going to know something's wrong. And
Which is why we
he
have to
might
kill
run.
him first.
We can intercept the information. It's like we burn the place and we go straight
Stop.
out straight to him.
No,
I'm-
Jose.
I
Look, we
think
barely
should
know
go
anything about the
first.
Noble District right now. You're our best lead, and your information is 200 years old. Like, there's no way we can reliably find this guy.
400.
Especially if we burn the place down and he runs away. We're never gonna find him if that happens. We have to
we
find him
should.
now first.
Guys, what time is it now?
It's around. It's eve. It's still.
Getting
I'm sorry. It's in the late afternoon.
Yeah, so if we can find his home address and his office, which is pretty likely, we should be able to head to his house. Then by the time we get there, he should be home and hopefully asleep. And then we can just smother him or whatever.
Actually, yeah, smothering sounds good, but I do have to bring up this was the handiwork of at least one wizard, either a bunch of wizards or a really powerful wizard. If there's any chance it is the latter, it might not be as easy as just smothering the guy. He probably would put up a fight.
Yes, and there is.
Which is why yes, no, exactly. I'm just saying, you might want to put your armor on, and grab your weapons and stuff. It's not gonna be so simple.
All right, forgot about that.
Well, either way, we need to find his office now.
I'll
So-
put on my armor before we leave.
Let's get going.
Okay. You guys walk towards the stairs, and the stairs allow you to see downward towards the props, and you get probably halfway up, and you hear and Cilio, Nax, and Jax would, with their passive perception, kind of pinpoint where it is, and you see behind one of the props a trapdoor lift, and a
Don't do that sound.
a frog-like creature climbs up.
There goes the dinner.
A frog-like creature climbs up with red coloring. It doesn't notice you guys. It goes towards one of the props. The crown on the hill of what you can assume is bones now, and slices it, puts his hand in, grabs out a what looks like a chitinous-like egg that's almost as big as Pete's torso. Grabs it and goes back down to the trap, goes down the trapdoor and closes it.
Is this a similar toad lake creature to the ones that we've kind of seen on occasion in the sewers?
You guys actually have not seen the toad creatures. You've
We saw one when we were emerging into
oh
the
no,
Nobleman.
yeah. It kind of like the same feature, but that one was blue. This one was red.
Yeah, the
That's
same
a-
kind of build.
With the
That's
same
none of my
race, the
business.
same
The
species.
red seems to be skinnier. The blue seems to be bigger.
But could you infer they're like it's like it's the same thing between like a really
Yes.
bulky human and like a
Yes.
really skinny human?
Yes.
Okay.
That's none of my business.
I think we know where they might be.
I still want to check the office. See if
Yeah, we still need to go and take care of this guy first, but that's all the more reason to burn this place down.
Yes.
Let's go
also
check
see
the
if
office.
we can find any money. I mean,
Yes, priorities, right, Lockhart? But yes, money sounds good if we can get paid doing this too.
yeah, because we had to completely pay you back for that room
Oh yeah.
and the wine.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically, Jose has helped me out with helping me buy stuff earlier, so I mean, he's all right.
yeah.
First things first.
You all enjoyed
Let's
the
go
bath.
kill this guy.
I
What was
don't. You all enjoyed the bath. I don't understand why such animosity against me.
I don't have any
I-
animosity
I-
against you. You
I
you
just-
saved me some money earlier.
I just like messing with people. That's all.
Hmm.
It's like it's nothing against you. I do it to a lot of people.
Yeah, not in front of the desecrated bodies, please.
Oh right.
Okay.
Oh,
Look,
it's-
let's stop standing in this
Yes.
room, shall we? Even I'm getting a little sick. Let's go.
Okay. You guys go up. You guys finish up going on the stairs. In that last stair, you just hear just a small creak on stepping into it, and then you open the door. And I like my. I'm so. It's so interesting that you're getting weirded out by the sound effects right now, but you open it up slowly, and who's at the end of the train?
Do we organize
That'll
the
be
stuff in the
Jose.
body sheet?
That'll be Jose.
Yeah, you, Jose, do know you can go by 2x2 up this.
I'm definitely at the front.
I'll be back there with Jose since I use a gun. So
I've got to be in the middle because I still have pass out trace up.
Okay. You guys go in. Oh, where's Nax?
I guess I'm in the middle.
Okay. And I would take it that Jax is in the front as well.
sounds like
guess,
Jack's
yeah.
in the front. Yeah.
You guys go in and you see immediately what you see is a hallway with 2 doors on the right and 1 door on the left, and in the very back a double wide door.
Let's try the smaller doors first. Which door? The one door on the right.
There's 2 doors on the left and 1 door on the right.
Which one's the closest one?
It would be the 2 front doors from left and right.
Okay, so let's just let's open the door on the left then. See
Okay.
what's in there.
You open the door on the left.
Maybe slowly, like peeking in. I'm not just slamming the door open.
You slowly open it up, and what you see, it looks like a. What you would see off the top of your head, it looks like a storage room with a lot of clothes. For actual shows.
Take them.
By the way, Nax, the whimpering you cannot hear. Once you guys hit that final step, it was gone.
Stop.
Gone as in just distance.
No, it kind of like being quiet to like just
Oh.
like the noise was keep on going, but you could slightly hear it, and then it's just once you guys hit that first step, it's just gone.
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Oh, you're going to cast detect magic?
Yes. Not as a ritual, because I think it doesn't sound like it's safe to spend 10 minutes sitting on the floor casting the spell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna burn a spell slot.
All right. Burn that spell slot, and I want you to roll me a wisdom save.
Shit. Okay.
Hey, does anybody want any costumes?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think now's
9.
the time for that kind of joke.
Okay.
Nope. I'm serious.
Pete, you cast it, and you briefly close your eyes, and you open your eyes, and everything around you is illuminating with arcanic aura. It's over censoring your vision. You're going to be taking some points of damage.
Heat vomits. Oh, fuck.
You're going to take, oh wow, 8 points of psychic damage.
Jesus
Very good.
Christ, mate. Alright.
Oh no, don't puke, because if you...
Oh god. Oh,
And
give me
you
a moment, guys.
would automatically know it is what would be considered
I would guess necromancy.
yeah, it would be considered necromancy.
Necromancy magic just all around me.
Yeah, the walls, the floor, everything,
Please don't tell me it's coming from the costumes.
even the costumes, everything.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh, that was not good. That was a terrible idea. I thought I wanted to check for traps. Didn't realize everything is just ow, my eyes. Oh god. Okay. Now that I have a moment to refocus my eyes, is there anything beyond just necromancy magic that's sticks out to me? Maybe?
Nothing.
Everything is just dirty necromancy.
Yeah.
And Jose puking in the corner.
Even that's necromancy.
The moment it touches the floor, necromancy.
So
Oh,
it's not a good idea to take a costume with you,
no, don't touch those costumes.
man.
How similar is the interior of everything we've been walking through so far compared to the what's left over of Jose's house?
It
that
doesn't.
tree I
It doesn't seem similar. It seems like different type of effect. This seems to be more tied into flesh.
Wait, the house. Okay, so the wall is covered in necromancy magic too. The walls, the floors, like you said, the roof. Like it's
Do you
it's
do
not.
you want to
it's not-
inspect it?
it's- Yes.
Roll me a investigation.
Can I use guidance on that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I pressed to digitate myself clean again. I'm like, I apologize for my... It's... I can't see people puke.
Oh my goodness.
It's not a good
Oh,
day for Pete, is it?
no.
Oh, by the way,
I'm rolling terrible.
gain inspiration because you rolled 11.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say inspiration was for the one, dude.
No, I
That
would,
you are.
I would give you it back. Yeah, you are the only one that rolled it without advantage. So you guys know the Untold D20, Untold, but you can't really tell anything. It's way too much stuff. You got a 1 and a 1 on your D4.
Yeah, I rolled literally the worst thing I could have got.
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
it's with your sight being how it is and just noticing everything around you. It's too much.
Shit. Ah, fuck. I can't. He can't even open his eyes right now. Everything's just covered in necromancy magic.
I done on my armor, so we are going to burn this place.
Yeah, not right now, but let's try and find the guy and burn this place down immediately. Oh god. My head really hurts right now. It's like it's
This might be a little silly, but I think his office is behind the double doors.
I also have a strong sensation it might be...
I still think it's a good idea to check all the doors just in case there's traps. Or I don't know, monsters or something hiding behind them. I don't want to get jumped.
Okay, so
Right.
basically on the other side, so I check the other doors.
You check them.
Yes.
One seems to be a dress-up room where it has mirrors and desks, uh, just simple things to get ready for a show. Uh, the other one seems to have like equipment, kind of like tools and all of that sort. Nothing too ostentatious.
I take a quick look at my hair in the mirror and then come back. It's
When
just
you
a
do,
dressing room.
you
Yeah,
look
so,
gaunt, even more so, and your hair is bleached. And
What color is my hair?
your mouth slowly
No, no, I did
goes,
not.
your mouth slowly goes further and further down the mirror, widening. Then you blink, it's back. It's normal. It's like how you would look like.
Don't look at the mirrors.
What?
They're not flattering.
Oh god. Okay, well that's all the doors, right, Jargo?
Yeah, there's the 2 double doors now.
That's just the last. One last thing. Jose, you're paladin, right? Can you like sniff the air real quick? See if you can find any enemies or something?
I'm just gonna kick open the doors.
Just sniff the air first, Jose, please. Just in case.
I if they're behind doors, I'm not able to sense them.
Oh shit. Well, all right. Go ahead, Mr. Master Toucher. Open the door.
You're still giving me shit about that. Kick open the door.
You kick open the door. It is a office. It has a desk with books and books and notes on it. There's one book that's open. Behind it, you see a stained glass window looking towards the front. Then you see shelves on each side of the walls. Towards the, from what you guys are looking, since you guys are looking towards the, actually, on this walls that you guys are entering from, there's bookshelves on each side, and there's some potted plants around here. A couch, like a not a big one, just something just to sit down and relax, and a carpet leading towards the desk.
Alright, so basically,
An office.
I'm gonna try and look for mail.
Mail? Okay. Roll me an investigation.
Oh, does somebody else want to look for mail?
Sorry, there's only women in here. It's no male.
Can we all do it, or just Lockhart?
I'll roll the investigation first, see if I...
Alright, go ahead.
I'm going to ask, what are you investigating first? Which portion of the office are you going to be investigating?
The desk.
The desk? Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh wow, Lockhart. Alright.
Okay.
It's still a 19, but it's a natural 20.
You actually expect on the top, and you see that the book that's open is a journal, and it's. I'll actually. Do you want to read it now, or you can save it for later?
Let's read it now.
Okay. Let me pull up the thing and I'll read it for you. It's a big read. Where is it?
I'm basically gonna be skimming through it to try and see
Okay.
if I can find it, where he went.
My visions have been getting foggy here recently. My wife says I need to keep in touch with her and make sure I go to the cleric every other day. I would, but I had responsibilities that was given upon by a weird individual. He gave me something of my past. It has a weird it has a interesting pull towards it. I knew to understand how this works. I'll write back again tomorrow. That's the first entry. The second entry goes, the cocoon that the individual gave. Actually, this one would be actually not the same time period. It would be 30 days. 30 days before starts writing again. The metamorphosis of my cocoon unfurls with an awe-inspiring swiftness and a symphony of arcane arts and divine laws of this world. My place of art and culture, once grounded in a masterpiece, now stood as a living being, a creation beyond king of mortal. The hour is relevant to the world drew near, though the secret of its true origins remained cloaked in shadow. Then it goes on, skipping a couple more days. My vision's nearly gone. My wife doesn't understand. I need to go back to my old deeds. I need to fix them so I can see upon my masterpiece. And then it skips. No longer a mere director, I've become a caretaker of the living work of art, a realm of suspense between the mundane and mystical. The sacrifice of both flesh and soul intensifies in a membrane dance of devotion. The theater's patron remains unsacred, but those who sought audience and those who dared treat the path of culture becomes a grand spectacle. Their contributes wove into the wondrous fabrics of the cocoon, adding to the onward splendors. It skips. This date would add up to 2 weeks ago. The cocoon transformed into a near completion. I understood the percepts of the elatic pride and I can't even say that. The elatic pride. It became breathtaking, almighty of the living and supernatural. A sanctuary where reality is interwoven with fantastical and harmony symphonies. I reveal the enchanted power, all aspiring beauty to the new realm. A realm I've held culture in existence. This is 1 week ago. A companion of the tournament came, glad of my work. He told me he was a director too. Me and him, we wove our stories. His stories are twisted, but I can see the beauty, and I want to bring them into my realm. There's 2 entries for yesterday. The first one is I can feel it. I can feel it as my new companion understands. The cocoon will crack, and it will start feeding here soon. It will become what we need most, and become art, become ecstasy, become us. The final act awaits, shrouded in mystery and wonder, yet my own deceit into darkness is ecstasy. And then the last one. I had to. She had beautiful eyes. I had to have new vision. So I had to go to my dark arcs again and regain my vision. And I can see the world truly now. I can't wait to go home and see my boy and see my wife and tell them I'm cured again. And that was last night.
Well, he's crazy.
I think we might be walking into a mess when he's definitely this journal entry says that he's at his house, so we're gonna be walking into something dirty, really fucked up. It seems like he did all this himself.
Not technically by himself. It sounds like someone gave him something, which then gave him access to these powers. A book, a scroll, I don't know, whatever, some kind of artifact, I guess.
Maybe.
But while it did that, it seemed to have corrupted him. Over time. In either case, it sounds like he's too far gone, and we need to get rid of him. Okay?
Undoubtedly. Did you
Yeah.
find anything that might indicate where he actually lives, though?
I would say, Lockhart, you do, while investigating that, you do find a latch underneath one of the dressers of the drawer, and you see a box. A small box that could fit in your hand. It's actually not a box, it's actually made out of this, leather.
Is the box magical?
It is.
Can I open it
Is
up?
it also necromancy?
It's also necromancy, yes.
Okay.
You pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay, you pick it up. It feels like you're holding a hand. Like a...
That's weird.
You get this slight pulse through it.
Wouldn't
That's
be the first time.
romantic.
It does have it does. While looking at it, you do see that you can open it up. It has a leather strap that you can open it.
Lockhart, that thing's enchanted with necromancy magic too, man.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna
You
open
sure
it.
you want to
You
open
open it. You
Alright.
see roll me 2d6.
2d6.
Mhm. Okay. You see inside, there are cards. 4 cards.
I do not like that. That is the one thing I did not want to see in there.
And they seem to be moving like they're waving. Like they're on water.
I'll pick up the second card.
Oh, you're going to draw a card. Okay. Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
God.
You give it to me, I'll draw. Fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Oh, wait, cards? Oh, no, wait, cards.
Fuck it, we ball. I
Alright. I'm going
if-
to ask you to roll me a 1d20.
No, too much ball, dude, too much ball, bro, stop.
If you give something to me that I know will be bad, I will do it. No hesitation.
Okay.
I could have identified it, bro, come on.
Okay. You pull out a card that has a weird looking sigil on it, and it makes your brain hurt.
I feel like that's just normal for Lockhart, though.
No.
Yeah.
And you notice. you gain. Wait, I need to double check because this is not. It's not what you're thinking, but it's kind of it's probably a little bit more grotesque. You notice on
Not
your
a deck of many things. It's worse.
It's
What worse?
by a flesh coat. You notice that you roll me a D8 real quick.
okay.
Yes, how this is. Okay. On your forehead, you feel pressure being pushed and being released, and you grow what looks like not horns, but fingers being protruded outward. And you're going to get the curse pact, and I'm just going to and you start hearing very quickly a new follower. Join us, join us, join us, join the flesh and experience what you can have. Pleasure, chaos, and I'm going.
You said this was a curse, right? Not like.
I'm going to actually send you what it does. And I'm going to talk to you later about it.
Oh,
Curse
Lockhart.
not. Curse.
From one curse to another, man. When are you gonna stop, dude?
Listen, man. I can't.
Look, dude, you can't keep. You're not a guinea pig, bro. It's like, stop it, dude.
So now there's only 3 cards left. And by the way, those fingers stay.
What'll happen if I cut them off?
Do you want to cut them off?
I'll try one. Yeah.
Okay. What are you cutting them off with?
Hey, someone hand me a knife.
Don't.
Just hand me a knife. Come on.
Don't.
Here you go. Just take this dagger. Here.
Yeah.
Don't.
I'll take the dagger. I have two thingies poking out of my head, or like
No, it's 4 each side.
4 each side.
Yeah.
Damn, he looks.
And
ugly
they're
now.
pointing upwards. Like they're going to grab your skull, grab your head.
I'll try and just cut a random one off.
Okay, deal damage to yourself with the dagger.
1d4, right?
Yeah.
1d4.
Max damage. Yippee.
1d4 plus your proficient and your going to use strength, right?
I use dex because it's a finesse weapon.
Okay. You would take additional 3 points.
Stop mutilating yourself.
5.
And it starts bleeding.
It doesn't start to go back.
It doesn't grow back. It's just you cut off a digit. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Well, I don't have thingies on my head, so I mean,
Better start walking around with a bag over your head.
I did not make my head.
Alright.
41.
You are effectively a more ugly looking tiefling officer.
Man, fuck.
You have 3
Yeah,
on
hey,
one
fuck you, buddy.
You have 3 on one side and 4 on the other.
I walk up to him. I just touch him and just use a hit point out of my pool, and I'm like, "Don't just stop."
Get ready to stop this bleeding, and I'm just gonna start cutting off the rest of them because I don't want thingies on my head.
Okay, but do know
Um,
that effect is going to be permanent.
Well, yeah, I just don't want to. I just don't want to.
The only thing that
Look
can
like
get
it.
rid of these
Fuck
is the wish spell.
Oh, so
Well,
I mean, do the fingers grow back, or
Oh.
do the fingers stay gone, but he keeps the effect?
He can. He just got the least dangerous one that he got.
I'm just trying to I'm just trying to get the rid of the fingers.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
okay,
you
but
can't exactly be walking around
don't cut yourself anymore. We'll handle it when we handle it. Just please.
If I walk out there with these on my head, it's gonna look really weird.
You already look weird. It's okay.
Don't make me punch you.
You can try, but anyways.
Did
Did you find an address?
It's his choice, also. Just let him do what he wants.
I'm not healing him.
That's fine.
It doesn't look like he was asking for it.
He's bleeding.
Like I said, it doesn't look like he was asking for it.
Do you want to face a necromancer with an open wound?
That's up to him, Jose. I don't like this either, but I also agree we can't exactly walk outside with his head looking like that.
I'll just.
He can
Anyone
wear a
has
hat.
cloak?
But
There's a closet full of costumes. Put on a hat.
I have a sweet fin.
Full
man,
of
like a-
skin
I-
costumes.
I don't want to hide that. Can't hide my beauty.
My friend, did you find in his notebook? Did he say, "Oh, I am so glad I am moving to address here"? Do we have an address?
Nope.
I don't think
Is
I
there
found
is
that,
there is there anything else in the room besides the desk that we
You
can
guys,
look at?
yeah, you can look at the bookshelves, the cupboards. You can look at anything.
Can I investigate the bookshelves?
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Alright, now I forgot, but I do have the Iron Minute Seeing, so I should be rolling with advantage now.
Okay.
Can I use guidance on this?
Yes.
Quick check again. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to ask what's everyone else going to do as well.
I use my eyes of the roomkeeper on all the letters or any text to see if there's anything, any hidden message, any cryptograph, anything I might be able to see.
You don't, Jose, you don't see anything, really. A lot of it seems to be actual paperwork for plays and stuff, getting them sanctioned and all of that. There doesn't seem to be any hidden, messages around. With your investigation, Pete, you notice that one book, seems to be, you can't pull it. You can't actually pull off the bed, off the shelf.
Hmm.
You can.
Does it feel like it's a lever or,
Yes.
or some kind of mechanism?
Yes.
Oh. I'm assuming my detect magic is still active. Can I see what it's attached to? Is there something magical it's attached to?
The book is.
I guess I'm asking. I'm asking. Is this a trap?
No.
Okay. I'll pull on it then.
Okay. You can pull. It opens. The books slowly move, and you hear, all of you hear, "Mom, Soul, is that you?" You hear a woman panting, and the light slowly creaks, and you see Pete, Lockhart, you, Jack Redux, so see, 1 sec. You will see a slender woman with a brown-like dress, torn, ripped, with stockings basically tattered, gold-like rings all around her wrists. Her hair is not made out of hair, it's made out of serpents. Some of them cut, but green nevertheless. Jewelry being ripped. Her blindfold is gone, but 2 open sockets with nothing but pure blackness in them. No eyes. You see Adria with shackled to a wall and no eyes.
The fuck? Adria?
Who is that?
Holy shit, Adrian, is that you? What happened to you?
I don't know.
I'm gonna walk inside, I guess.
Walk inside.
Yep. So rush a little bit, I suppose.
And
Yeah,
I'm going
I
to
guess
actually
it's
show this. Do.
No, you have an image? No,
No,
stop.
no, I don't have her, but I don't have her image, but I do have her actual art, but I don't have the what.
the fucked up part.
Yeah,
Not the fuck up on. Okay, I was like, yo, wait, yo, hold on. I don't want to see that.
Hey, yo, whoa.
I'm not that cruel.
Wait.
No.
No.
Do. It's loading in assets. Give it a bit. Do. I'll actually just load this one up. Share record. Boop. That's her in her humanoid form. And can this work? Fancy Grounds, you're slow. Why are you slow? I might have way too many assets. I probably need to cut down on a lot of them. I need to. I was going to show her serpent form, her serpent hair form too. But yes, you see her in ways that should not be.
Okay. Holy shit, Adrian, what happened to you? It's Pete. It's Pete from way back. Oh, it's been a while actually. Yeah, you remember me?
It's been a while.
It hasn't been a while. Actually, it's just been a couple days.
Oh, shit, yeah, that's right. The sewers was 2 days. That's right.
Okay. Create image record. Share record. Yeah, share record. There you guys go. Close window. Close that. I don't. She looks away and she kind of pushes you away, not Wayne. And you're just someone that is hurt and been through a lot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just check and see. She's chained up currently.
Yes,
Is that correct?
her hands are shackled to the wall.
The shackles or anything else in the room, is anything giving me some kind of weird magic signature that
All
might
of it is.
indicate a trap?
You also do know with her eyes there is arcane like runes on it around her eyes that was kind of meant for a ritual.
Do I recognize these runes?
Roll
Can I
me
recognize
Arcana.
the ritual? Okay.
Actually, you have not. You have not studied in this type of a ritual, but it is more of the safe. You kind of get the gist of it. It's like the safe removal of a body part.
All right. Well, everything looks weird, but by that definition, everything looks the same, and I have no reason to be more suspicious than I already am. So hang on, Adrian. Let me get you out of these. I'm gonna try to lockpick the shackles.
Okay, lock. Do a sleight of hand.
Okay. Can I use thieves' tools?
Yes.
Okay. Can my homunculus help me?
Yes.
Okay.
219s. You didn't need the advantage.
I didn't need it, but hey.
You quickly unlatch it. But weirdly, when you're unlatching it, it seems like it was purposely. It seems like the lock was changing. and was more malleable than what you expect.
I thought. Wait, so the shackles consist of necromancy magic too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, no reason to keep it, I guess. Ugh. I'll try and. Well, how big is the room that she said?
It's no more than 10 by 10.
Okay, well, okay, I'll try and help her out of the room so that everybody else can, there are healers outside, maybe they can take a look at her.
Okay. Whoever's proficient in medicine can roll me a medicine check to see if there's anything that you can do for her eyes or for some of her injuries.
Nope, not proficient in medicine.
I'm not proficient,
But
I
you are. Celia, if you want to examine her, and you can do a medicine check.
I'm proficient in medicine.
Okay, yeah. Then Nax can do too.
I think, Silo, you can cast guidance already, right?
No, I cannot.
Oh, well, I was gonna slap it. Okay, hang on, Nax. Let me slap a 1d4 on you real quick.
I like that you guys are hoarding your inspiration.
I can't target her, drag over something. I'm clicking the
just
combat
click and
tracker.
drag the effect onto the combat tracker.
Okay.
But I think aside from a medicine check, does it look like so she had her snakes cut, but does it look like they're still bleeding, or?
By the looks of it, the snakes,
Yeah.
some of them were already cut. Some of them seem like they were healed and was already cut, but some of them are bleeding. Yes. Both of you don't know about her eyes. They are probably a
I'll burn an inspiration on that.
on the medicine check.
Yeah.
It needed to be declared before you rolled.
All right.
Yeah, and that's how I roll my inspiration. Sorry. But the eyes, you don't think any simple healing would do, but doing some simple healing might heal some of the wounds for the snakeheads that have been cut and some of the minor injuries she has on her arms and legs.
Okay. I think my bigger question is, would it be possible to maybe, I can. Do I think that the runes, given what Pete said, like around her eyes, would prevent like them coming back, or
Your attachment.
yeah?
Roll me. I would say with that medicine check, actually, hit me with a general wisdom check.
Straight wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The runes on her face, you look at it and it's more of just paint that was used for it. You can wipe them off, and they seem to be just used for the spell itself, not kind of like just chalk. With the knowledge of, with so little knowledge of this type of spellcraft, you don't think putting the eyes back will fix them. It probably won't, because there's a lot of you're not skilled in this type of biomancy. But yeah, it seems impossible if you do get the eyes back.
Okay. All right.
Do you know, Pete, when you're leading her, she is trying to grab at anything, and she's stumbling over her footsteps. Where am I? I just want to go home. I just want.
You're, yeah, okay. You're in the theater right now.
Why? I. Why? He said he would protect me, and I can do a small audition for him, and I did.
Who said that?
For Pincer, he.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay. Don't worry about it, Adria. He's not here right now.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, we'll get you home. Just it's all right. You're with friends now. I'm gonna point at everybody. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna take her back to the tavern so that she can get some rest.
No, take her back to Miss Bear.
I don't know if we can. Shit.
Miss Bear can get her back to her mother.
That
Yeah,
might
that's
be the
true.
better idea. Okay, let's do that instead.
Okay. So I take that Pete's is going to lead Adia out, and the rest of the guys is just going to search, or what's going to happen? Tell me what's happening.
Well, first, hey Pete, when you're done, let's meet at the inn so we can get a plan going. All right?
Okay, sounds good. And on the off chance that you guys do decide to just burn the place down, here I've been saying this for a little rough day. This might not be enough to burn everything down, but we could get something started. I'll hand the Alchemist Doom flask to Lockhart.
Okay. You can give that to Lockhart's inventory.
Okay. And I don't really want to give stuff from Jackson's inventory, but he technically made this for the purpose of burning the place down. If I
He
give him
didn't
the
roll.
Molotov,
I'm
would he be
going
mad?
to say he didn't roll. He didn't roll an actual
Okay.
crafting check.
Got it. Oh, he
So-
has 2 oil flasks, so is that okay? I'll give him the
Uh,
oil flask.
I don't want to touch other characters.
Okay, sounds good.
inventory.
Yes. Perfect, yes, sounds good. I'll just give the Alchemist Doom to Lockhart, see if they can come up with something with it.
Okay.
No. All right. Well, we'll see.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Pete. And I'm just gonna accompany him as far as like the exit to the theater, and then I'll do something different from there.
Okay. And I'm going to say, with that, we're going to actually go and take a break. I know that we've been hitting a lot of heavy things right now, and we need to take a break.
Okay.
Lockhart, you can grab the Alchemist Doom from the body sheet.
All right.
Everyone, if you want to grab drinks, go to a restroom. How you guys enjoying this session so far?
That was fun. I've been
Hey,
wondering what
definitely-
happened to her.
I definitely don't like how I grew fingies, but I'm gonna cut them off. So if I cut them off, will they grow back later?
You don't know?
Like, oh.
I send you what it was. I send you what it was.
Thing is, we still don't know where the guy is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I take this time to roll the rest of those cuts for the fingers? Because that's what I plan on doing.
Probably later.
Okay.
But we'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. So just
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water.
yeah. How are my new players doing? That also includes you, Will. I mean, Celio. How are you doing with this scenario?
I have no notes at this time.
Okay.
I will say that with this microphone, I had to plug in my headphones into the microphone
Oh yeah.
and then into my computer. So, but as a result of that, my headphones are, like monitoring
Oh, what
the
type-
microphone.
Yeah. What type of microphone is it?
I don't remember the exact model. It boxes in my closet. I could go look at it, but it's
Was
a
it-
Rode.
Oh,
I'm back.
that's nice. My microphone has I have to plug it into it as well, but I can also plug it into my Razor Shark or my computer is right next to me. So
I just don't have enough. It just wasn't working for some reason when I plugged in the headphone jack by itself.
Hmm.
Because what I've done for like up until now basically is these headphones have a mic jack or a mic jack and a headphone jack,
Mhm.
and I got an adapter so I can plug both of those into the adapter, and then it adapts it to just a single USB. So now the USB, I took, obviously I don't need the microphone jack anymore if I have my standing mic plugged in. So I took the adapter out and I tried plugging in just the headphone jack to the actual audio jack to my computer, and then just having my microphone connected with its USB by itself.
Mhm.
And just the headphone jack by itself wasn't working on my computer, but it works fine if I use the jack on my microphone.
weird.
Don't know why that is.
Did you make sure you were doing the output and input on your computer?
Yeah, it was all right.
Okay. Because I know that sometimes they switch and sometimes don't tell you like, oh, you're currently using this input or something like that.
Yeah, I had all my inputs and outputs right, but I mean it's not a big deal.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just weird being able to, because even when I'm not using when I'm actually talking, it's not so big a deal, because I kind of drown myself out because the monitor it's like quiet.
Yeah.
I could probably turn it up, but
You're
when I
hearing the feedback loop, right?
not a feedback loop. It's just like when I'm not talking, I can like if I like blow into the mic or like make any noise into the mic when I'm not actually talking, I can hear it back, and
Ah.
it's really strange.
Okay. Yeah. Does-
I am gonna get water and then I will look at the box and see what the actual model is.
Raven, how are you doing this session?
I'm fine.
Okay. Sorry for throwing you into more of a deep end of my DM style.
I mean, low key, Nax grew up with this, so none of this is really like that disturbing.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just asking as a player.
Oh no, I've endured much worse.
Yeah. I know, I'm still young at this and I'm trying to build up onto it.
Are
This
you
is-
are you actually surprised that I picked a card?
No, I knew it was that solid wood. Once I gave the description of it, I'm like, yeah, that sounds gonna
Oh
be.
yeah, bro, it's cards, dude. We're gonna pull it, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, it had to be me. Like, no one else would have no one else everyone else knows better than just to pull cards from a box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I mean people have look at what it was with magic and then pull one. Maybe. Depends on what description Drago would have given me.
Yeah, it's probably necromancy. So,
Yeah, no, not detect magic, identify.
Yeah, and you guys don't know the name of it yet.
Yeah, we don't even know what it is yet. Puzzle, you just pulled a card, bro.
fuck it, we ball energies hide this
You
day.
bought too much, dude. You went too far, bro.
No, I think it.
Actually, I mean, I don't know what the curse effect you have is. Maybe it's pretty good or something.
I just have to cut off these thingies and then we should be chilling. Hopefully,
Did they grow back?
unless they regrow. I don't know.
Yeah,
He doesn't know.
It just kind of sucks.
bro, just like colorize it, dude. Tell them off and then colorize the skin, the flesh.
A one. I mean, Jose. Jose. You're muted. Or
Can
you-
the stream still hear us?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I should be calling you guys by your game names. Oops.
I've been fixing myself on it. Doing a little checkup on Jose if he's here or not.
I think he left a bit.
Okay. How am I?
I guess I could start wearing a bandana if they grow back.
That would look kind of weird though, wouldn't it? Wait, can you control the fingers?
Yeah.
Or,
could.
or, or, or are they just like sticking out like permanently? Okay, so you can control. Okay, so you can like bend them inwards and then wrap a bandana around your
That's
head.
fucking
Yeah, that
gross.
could work.
That's still very gross.
Sure. By the way, how's my two old players doing on this session?
I'm gonna say, man, you calling us old man? It was fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah. I
I definitely liked. I definitely like the horror aspect, and I like being able to not even act like I'm being affected by it.
yeah.
Yeah, part of me is actually kind of glad I rolled shit at the start too. Kind of give a little bit more suspense.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I rolled a nat 20 on that
That was sick,
on
bro.
that investigation.
Mm-hmm. And you found his
On
journal.
the other, that's right. Wait, Lockhart read that, right?
Yeah. The nat 20
He
was more-
read it.
Yeah.
He read something. I'm kidding.
Come on, man.
That nat
I can
20
read.
actually allowed him to actually get the deck. That's it.
Oh, I see.
The journal was basically out on open.
You know, on the other side of the spectrum, I nearly wrote 2 natural ones in a row back there.
Listen,
There's that little break of an 11, but before and after, it was just a 1, bro.
I've
Oh,
done that
God.
before. I've also once rolled a 2, and then used basically inspiration to re-roll it, and then got a 1.
Fuck, dude, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
I wanted to kill myself.
But is everyone back? Sound off?
I'm here.
I don't think Celia or Jose's back yet.
Ah.
Think Nax is still here? Or maybe not. Nax, you there, man? Oh fuck, guess it's just the 2 of us, Dragon.
The 3 of us.
The 3 of
3 of us. 2 players and 1 DM.
But yeah. I'm actually glad I was I know that giving you guys the entire document of that journal would be a read, but I should have. I mean, I'm glad that I read it, so you guys didn't have to read it all through it.
I return.
Welcome back.
So it is a Rode NT USB mic.
Rode in. Okay.
Yeah, I dropped a couple hundo on this off of Amazon like
Yeah.
a few years ago.
Yeah. I have to kind of do that just to get a good mic and headphones, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, along, I really did want to try like doing voice acting and stuff a while ago, so I bought this, and then I just never had time for it.
Mm.
And I don't like bringing it out that much because it's so expensive. I don't want
Yeah.
to put it in any undue risk.
Yeah, you have to be very gentle, put it into styrofoam 10 times and just be like, stay.
It just
If you want a pretty good like desk mic for pretty cheap, the Talk J Go 3, I bought it for $60, and that's what I'm using right now.
Or you can always go Blue Yeti.
The Blue Yeti. Oh yeah.
I think this is Talk Jab Go 3 or something like that.
Aren't Blue Yetis like hella overpriced though?
And it's also very, very. Once you have to deal with Blue Yetis, you automatically know whoever uses them. They have a certain sound to them. But is everyone back?
Roll call, me.
Me.
Hey.
and no one else.
Oh no, Jose's here.
Is Raven back?
Next, my guy,
Nax?
My dude.
my dude.
If we all scream loud enough, he'll have to hear us.
Yeah.
All right, all at the same time. All right, 3, 2, 1. Next.
I was
You
so
fucking-
weak.
You
I'm not
guys are
screaming
so
into my.
shit.
I'm not
You
screaming
guys
into
are
this microphone.
so
I'm not
shit.
screaming into
I'm
this
not
microphone.
screaming into this microphone.
Oh shit! I trusted you all, and you guys let me down. Each and every one of you.
I can't scream into this microphone. I don't want to break it.
Excuses.
What I can't do is ASMR. Hello.
Same. I can't.
Hey, how you doing, Lil? Let me whisper in your ear.
What are we whispering to each other about?
Cause we're getting sensual.
I'm starting to feel a little weird.
Mm.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
Fellas.
We're just waiting.
I think I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I am an adult.
I'm an
Jinx,
adult.
bro.
But are we really?
No. Legally, yes. Mentally, no.
Yeah, I thought.
We play a game. We play a role-playing game, trying to escape.
That has nothing to do with it.
Trying to escape reality from us being adults.
That back
From
from
paying
reality.
taxes.
Are you telling me that Joe Magan? I can't pronounce that motherfucker's last name. You telling me that he's not a real man? Because I think he's the manliest man that I've seen in a long time.
He divorced Sophia, so I don't know.
Yeah, true. That is a
Huh?
huge. Sofia Vergara.
What are you guys talking about?
Joe Manganiello. He's like, I don't know. I think he
Oh,
was, yeah, he was in football, I think, for a while, and then he turned to acting and voice acting. Yeah.
Yes.
He was
So
married to
you-
Sofia Vergara for a long time, and then they divorced. Fairly
Damn, he's fucked
recently.
up.
True.
Yeah, he's that really famous actor.
He-
So,
he really fumbled the bag there.
a football player?
I thought he was.
You know, he was in like Spider-Man and shit.
He was Flash Thompson in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, yes.
Oh, okay.
He was also in True Blood.
Wow.
He was also on Critical Role for a bit. He's the
was,
guy
yeah.
who cut his arm off
Mm-hmm.
after the Vecna fight.
Oh
He played
yeah.
Archon the Cruel.
Then there was a lot of lore that actually.
Yes, official lore. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's in the official D&D lore now.
Don't know if you can beat him in
Maybe he
Baldur's Gate
was.
3.
Maybe he didn't play football. Maybe I'm making that up.
I don't know.
But anyways, he seriously fumbled that bag. Like, I don't know
I
how
think
you
he actually had
fumbled
a
that bag.
pretty good reason for it.
But
Nah, I don't believe that.
Why are Sophia and Joe divorcing? They just had, quote, the couple had different attitudes. That's it. The couple had drifted apart due to their different attitudes after first bonding over being opposites.
yeah,
Joe is a big kid who always loves being out and about and just having a good time. Also, I think that she wanted kids and he didn't, was part of it.
that could be it. Yeah, that could ruin the relationships very quickly.
All I'm hearing is fumbling that bag. Tell you what.
But nevertheless, I think we should hop.
No,
back in.
listen. That means she's on the market again. We have a chance.
Okay.
boys.
Shit.
Okay.
Alright, back to the game.
Is everyone here first? I know that Cilio, Jaeger, Puzzle, and Jose is here.
We'll say.
Is
Raven, you there,
here?
man? Ah, shit. Here we
No,
go.
yep, I'm here. I gotta
Hey,
say,
Jack.
I appreciate the D&D ASMR while I was using the bathroom.
Oh, do you have your headphones on still?
Yeah, I got wireless headphones, so I
Whoops.
just click the button to mute it, and all of a sudden I hear people whispering, and I'm just like, oh, okay, this is this kind of session we're having now.
Glad you enjoyed it.
That's funny.
Okay.
Mukbang ASMR time.
Okay. With that, all right. Let's hop back in to a world of flesh.
Okay. Okay. If we're back in the game, before we leave, can I try and say something?
Yes.
Okay. So, I do agree that our best course of action is to bring Adjura to Miss Bear. She's probably our best bet. But Jose, is there any chance you could come with me?
Pete, listen. The mission comes first. I understand we have to.
No. You need to understand. We are not supposed to be here. Remember?
I know.
I have
And the other
no
thing
proof I'm allowed to be here.
the other thing is, I will accompany you to escort this victim of our target to a safe place. But before we split the party again, because last time somebody left on their own, they came back with something chasing them. So I believe before we go our separate ways, we are not sure that the frog is downstairs not waiting for us. Let us at least get an address on our target, and then we can all go together, escort this lady to
I'm
a
not
safe
keeping
place.
her here any longer.
I understand, Pete, but she is the safest. She will be safer with all of us. If we do not know if the frog might be downstairs waiting for us. If you were to perhaps encounter him, I would rather he encounter the six of us.
And how
and
about we
not
come
you.
back later after we bring her to Miss Bear, and we can come back
We
here
are
and check it out
we
again?
are already here. Okay.
I don't think
I'm
we're
not-
finding anything with an address here, but Miss Bear might know where he lives.
Well, also to be fair, finding her was part of the mission. I'm gonna put that out there.
Okay. So
And her name is Adria. She's not called Victim, Jose.
I do not know her name. This is the first time, and I know she's.
Oh,
a
now you
victim.
know about it. So how about you use it, hey?
There's no reason to be hostile towards each other. But
Sorry. I'm sorry, Jose.
I understand your feelings. Okay. If we leave this place, it is to never come back. So
What makes you say that?
you want to leave this place standing?
One way or another, we're gonna come. I'm fine with coming back another day and burning the place down.
But doesn't one of us have like a time frame? Like we are supposed to.
That time frame is long gone, mate.
Yeah.
it also has nothing to do with burning this place down.
Yeah. I'm kind of fucked on the time frame, anyways. And I've accepted my fate. I got fingies on my head. You know how it is.
Okay, then if one of us goes, we all go.
I do think that I don't think, for all of our searching, nothing has had his address on it in here. I think the best course of action right now is taking Adria to Miss Bear and seeing if Miss Bear would be so understanding as to give us this man's address now that she has evidence of the atrocities that he's committed.
Bring
Let's-
Locker, can you grab that journal too while you're at it? Just as
The
extra
journal?
proof?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Does anybody have like a bandana or something? Like a wrap?
Or you?
I can make something really quickly.
Do you
I
have-
mean,
I grab my blade. I tear the carpet fabric, and then I fasten him a turban.
Flesh carpet.
When you do so, it's like you're tearing flesh.
I'm
And you hear
okay. I just
but
I
it's
just saw
not.
the kill bleed.
it's not that sound is not from the carpet. It's from the walls. Like you're hurting something a lot bigger than what you're expecting to hurt.
Let's go.
It's a monster house.
Oh,
fuck's
Pete,
sake.
maybe you can make me a cool looking helmet.
Helmet? No, I can't do that like right now.
not
But
now,
I,
but
I,
later
I
on.
can make a
Say-
bandana.
I want all of you to roll initiative for me. Real
Oh.
quick.
Initiative. Good job.
How was I supposed to know I was telling somebody's tongue?
Well, I mean, I
It
did.
had been
I,
established.
I did detect like necromancy magic on literally everything.
Yeah.
That's me and that's Jax.
Where's initiative again?
Main sheet. I mean, in your character sheet, main
It's
main
next
tab.
to AC and speed.
Nice high.
Okay. I need to double check if I have this real quick. I don't, but I'm going to roll its initiative. Okay. Actually, let's start. We're going to start off with Pete. When you see Jose ripping this carpet, you immediately see from the walls hands grabbing, hands reaching out, trying to grab something. And coming out, this is gonna be a chase. You have to run. And the hands are coming from the ceiling, the floors, trying to imagine a wave coming towards you guys. What you doing? And there are multiple hands. Some that have more than 5 fingers, more than 10, and they're trying to reach out for you guys.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Adria's here too, and she's just straight up blind. By the way.
Don't worry about her.
Can you grab her?
Yeah, I'll grab her.
Okay. In that case, since shit, you're grabbing someone though, you might be encumbered.
Don't worry about it.
Drago, I'm gonna cast Long Strider at 2nd level.
I do have Adria's stat sheet. Let me actually roll her out. Forgot I had hers. Okay. She will actually be going with you, Pete. She'll be going on the same initiative as you.
Same initiative as me? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Well, I guess you can try. Oh shit. I mean, okay, she's blind, but can I at least infer that she might be able to run in a direction? Like, if I'm just grabbing her hand or something, could she not trip?
If you're running, she's not used to being blind, so she can run in a direction. It's just she won't know the direction.
Okay, but if I'm pulling at her, she will be okay.
She will be okay.
Okay, okay, maybe I can salvage this.
And I'm
then.
going
Okay,
to ask, are you going to be using your teleport ability?
No, in this case, I would not be. If I'm trying to guide her, I cannot do that. In that case, instead of casting Long Strider on me and Lockhart, I'm going to cast Long Strider on me and is her name Adira?
Adira, sorry. I know
okay.
I've said it before, like it's supposed to be... I've said it as Adria, but I'm basically doubling down as Adria, but it's Adira. Yes, Adira.
Okay. So
I haven't heard it said before.
which one would you prefer me call her
Adira.
as?
Adira would be
Okay.
preferred.
From here on out, I'm calling her as Adira. Okay, gotcha.
DM's
I
only
will
six.
cast Long Strider on both me and Adira.
Okay. Long Strider gives you
And extra movement speed.
extra movement speed. It's a bonus action movement, right?
Bonus action movement?
No, wait. I'm thinking of something
No,
else.
it's just extra
it's-
movement
Yeah.
speed.
I'm thinking of
it's- Expeditious retreat.
yeah.
No. This is Long Strider.
Okay.
So I use an action to burn it essentially, and I cast Long Strider on both of us. We get 10 feet of movement speed additional. Yep.
Okay.
And we run.
You guys run.
Yep.
All right.
I tried to guide her. We're on like the 2nd floor, was it?
3rd floor.
3rd floor. Okay, I'll try to run to the end of the hallway.
Okay. You guys run. With her action, she can't really see. but actually, yeah, she can't do anything for spells. Because a lot of it's vision based.
Ooh, that's rough.
She's a bard, and a lot of her, you know. Okay. You guys keep on running, and I'm going to say
I'm not before GM before we start running through the stained glass window. Can I see the outside?
it is obscured. Stained glass is hard to see, but you can. You'll need to be a perception check, but the hands are coming from that direction.
Okay. Okay. I just summon my. I just let go of the carpet when it's my turn, but I'm not running.
You're not running?
No.
Okay. So, we're going to move down to Jax's turn.
Jax. Well, Jax is great at running, so activate wing boots, fly, and action and bonus action to dash
Okay.
to get out of dodge.
All right. So you'd be at 60 feet while you two are at. Then, Cilio, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around, start booking it. But before I get out of sight of the room that we're in, I'm just gonna turn around, and for my bonus action, this might be a stretch, but I'm gonna look at kind of the place where the carpet started getting ripped, and just maybe if I try and make it feel better, it'll go easy on us. So I'm gonna cast a healing word at the carpet.
Okay. I'm going to say, if you want to, I'm actually going to use your inspiration to burn this, but you can decide, you can heal, but additionally as healing, you can burn an inspiration to do a persuasion check.
I am not good at persuasion. But yeah, so that's fine by me.
Giving a little bit more nuance on how you can use your inspiration. Okay.
Plus the sickle, so 10 points of healing all total.
Alright.
And then... oh, not bad.
Not bad. Going to roll a soft DC to you. You see when you do heal it, it does heal, and the hands somewhat retract and not become in a. They stay, they're still there, but they're not like in a ravenous sense.
Cool. And then, yeah, assuming I still have any movement left after, because I turned around just like on the last second that I could still see into that room, and then I'm just movement and dash to keep booking it, keeping up with everybody.
Alright. You do so. Nax, your turn.
We are just going to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna run?
Yep.
Okay. In doing so, it's going to be Jose's turn. What you doing, Jose?
For my action, I hold my my symbol,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast on myself protection of from evil and good. So
I'm going to ask you, what protections does that give you exactly?
until the spell ends, one of green creature you touch is protected against certain type of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Okay. I needed to know that because... yeah, don't worry. Because what the creature type is. Alright. Is that all you're doing?
Okay, so
By the
that's
way,
my
click
so
that
that's
effect onto you.
Okay, I just drag and I
drop
grab
onto
the gear.
and not the gear, just click down on the gear and then drag and drop it.
Okay, click down on the gear.
Uh,
Okay, effect and drag and drop on me.
yeah. And that'll stay on until you lose concentration or the duration ends.
Okay, and then I just I run towards the stained glass mirror and I try to look outside. Once everybody has left, I try to look outside.
When you get close to the hands, they're going to attack, but they don't have disadvantage.
It's monstrous to go fuck yourself.
It is. And what's your I need to actually pull up my place where my document.
My AC is 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
One of the hands comes and tries to reaches you. And where is it? Okay. Sorry if this is taking some time. I need my Tales of Zoggirial book. I'm having to go into some old books. I mean, some old information. When we were on Roll20 stuff.
Oh yeah, the good old flesh monster.
Good old, call the Flash. Let's go.
The dark
Old fleshy.
ages. Old flesh. You had a name for it?
It was called the Flesh Weaver.
Oh, I
No,
like the fleshy a
this
lot
is
better.
actually the Flesh Weaver. Fuck.
Okay.
He's back. It's back, puzzle.
I'm back.
It happens.
You're mad.
I think it has a plus. For some reason, it doesn't want to show me everything. There we go. Okay, what's their attack? It is a. +9. Okay, this hits. It comes in with one of the claws, and you're going to take some slashing damage. You're going to take 18 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And it's not going to it cannot grapple you. And you get near the wall, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Getting near to it, you can see the ground, yes.
Use the rest of my movement to face step outside.
Face step, nice. Okay, you're out of harm's way. I'm gonna is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Okay. And Lockhart's turn. What you doing?
So, question 1: how far away is Audra and Pete from me?
Right now, they are 80 feet away.
80. Ooh, that is kind of far away. So with my current strength now, do you think that I could pick up Audra just fine?
Yeah. With your current strength, yes. She is a light girl.
Okay. So instead, I'm going to we're gonna do some funny things out here.
Funny how?
So I'm gonna spend 1 focus point. Woo! Woo! And then I'm going to use Faltering Fleet.
Okay. All right. Do you mind posting that into chat? There should be a blue chat button next to the X to close out that. If you can expand out that item by hitting the link. Oh wait, it did.
Like that?
No. Wait, did I? Water fleeting. Wait, it doesn't. But do you mind telling us what it does?
I would love to. So once on your turn, you may spend one focus point as a bonus action to move an additional number of feet equal to your proficiency bonus multiplied by 5. So my
Okay.
proficiency bonus is 3, right?
So
3,
13
3?
feet? I mean
3 times
15,
5
15,
is
15.
15,
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
15,
I was looking at 3 and thought 15, but missed. Okay. 15 feet, yeah. So your total
So-
movement now is
Could be 45.
45?
If I dash, that's 80.
Yeah. And then you can Dragon Surge if you want to. If
So
you want to use more.
I-
Actually, what's your maximum focus points you can use for this? I think it's.
It's more than 1. More than 3. So I equal to half your round.
It's half your total.
half
focus
your
point
total-
plus 1.
Can you only use number of focus points equal to each round equal to half your total focus point maximum plus 1. So I can use 6 per turn.
Yeah, 6 per turn. So you only use 1 right now.
So I get 80 feet of movement to catch up to them,
Yes.
right? I'm going to. I will also Dragon Surge.
Okay. Actually, I do remember something about your Dragon Surge. Just double checking with your Dragon Surge. Because doesn't it cause fear?
I'm looking. So
Because it changes your Dragon Surge to Fearful Surge. You have to go through the actual.
when you use Dragon Surge,
You
may
can-
spend.
you-
You
you
may
may
spend an
spend-
additional focus point.
Okay.
So I'm choosing not to.
Alright, so you gain additional bonus. You gain an action, then you gain 15 feet of movement. Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
right
I'm
now
going
you're
to-
at a total of right.
I have 7
95?
focus points left.
95 feet. Then if you dash, you get additional 30 feet, right?
Yeah, that is if I dash. Well, would I get? But it's still the same turn, so would I still get the bonus from Faltering Fleet?
You should be able to. Yeah, it's the same.
So that's I get an extra 30 feet now, and if I did with that, by activating Dragon Surge, I get an extra 15. I get extra 30 feet then, and then I would get an extra 45 if I dash, but I'm not going to because I'm picking up Audra and then moving that 30 feet.
No. Do know it's just with Falter Fleeting, it's just you add in additional amounts of feet. You don't. Not every time you dash, you get that.
It doesn't stack.
It doesn't.
Oh,
Stack like that.
not every movement?
Not every movement.
Oh shit. Then really? And then so I guess I wouldn't be caught up to them with that first
Because
action.
it's a new class, so we're having to go through it. Because what's happening is Falter Fleeting is using your bonus action. It's using your bonus action to move.
Right.
So you only get it for your bonus action 15 feet. So
Oh,
yeah,
so with this drag search I would be caught up and then I can pick her up.
yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
once you pick her up, your movement will be half because you're carrying a creature.
That's fine. I can use Faltering Fleet each turn to get that back. Right. So do I have to make a grapple check? Since she doesn't know I'm coming in.
You don't have to make a grapple check.
Yeah, let's. I'll go ahead and say, Lockhart, grab her.
Right. Yep.
And Lockhart
I'm gonna
dashes.
I'm gonna kind of just fireman carry her.
Okay. 15. So you use your action, which is 30 feet. 15. Dragon Surge, which gives you additional 15, and you're going to pick her up. So that means you're going to. So you have your Dragon Surge, which will give you 30 feet, but it will be 15 feet once you move.
No, it gives me 15. I was counting that with the faltering fleet, so it just gives me 15.
I was saying if you use your action, your Dragon Surge as a dash.
No, the
Dragon
action
Surge gives you an extra action.
Yes.
Yeah, the action was to pick up.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're about 10 feet away from Pete. I'm going to just round it out to be 10 feet away. Do you know with a creature, you're going to be at half movement.
I should be next to him.
Oh yeah. Sorry. There's just a lot of math.
Sorry, yeah, I was confused.
Yeah.
About it too. So it was 45 plus 30, and then plus 15.
Yes.
So 45 plus 30.
That would be
plus
90.
9. Okay, yeah. So I will be.
Yeah, so he's 10 feet ahead of me.
Actually, 5 feet because he would pick up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Okay. So now with
He's
that
5
out of the
feet
way,
ahead of me.
with that
Sorry.
out of the way, let's move on. Okay. With your Dragon Surge, with your Dragon Surge action to pick her up, you're fine. Then bonus action, yeah, you're good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Pete, your turn.
Okay. Based off memory, Drago, what exactly do we need to do on our current path to get outside?
You have to. Right now, you're basically going down the stairs now. You have. You need to go downstairs, which is 3 stories high, and then you have to go around the props, and then go onto the stage, then go into the hallway, into the lobby area, then out the front door.
Okay, so the stairs is 3 stories high.
Yes.
Am I at the stairs already?
Yes.
Okay. One more question. Just
The
give me a
stairs are
rough
two-way-
estimate. Give me a really rough estimate. How much distance is that to cover from one end to the other, including the stairs? Will we need to achieve?
For total is I would say for the stairs would be 50 feet. Then for the walkway would be each section is going to be 50 feet.
Okay. Understood. Okay. I'm gonna do this. So Adria. Well, I guess I don't need to do this for Adria, but Lockhart's next to me. Maybe. Lockhart's next to me. Sailor. How far is Sailor from me?
Celio should be right behind you,
Like
30
20
feet.
feet behind.
Behind. What about Nax? Where's Nax?
Where is Nax? Is I think Nax should be right next to you if they use their action to just dash.
Did Nax not take a turn?
Nax did take a turn.
No.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I must have missed it. My bad. Okay. In that case,
Because you
Yep.
dashed with 40 feet per movement, right?
Yes.
Me?
So you're 80 feet ahead of us, and we both just regular dash. So we
Yeah,
both go 60 feet. So we're 20
I had to
feet
do
behind you.
I had to do 40 because I was dragging a Dira with me, but technically I do have 45. In that case, first of all, is it open space to just kind of jump down the stairs?
There is the catwalk that's basically like a divider of the two of the first and third floor. I mean, the ground
Okay,
floor
so-
and second.
Could I, in theory, jump down into the catwalk, then jump off the catwalk to the first floor?
The catwalk is moving. It's like imagine your fingers connected and you're just twisting your hands back and forth.
Oh, okay.
You can try, yes.
Could I just try to jump straight to the floor?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna reaction cast Featherfall on all of us.
Okay. Yeah.
That won't be necessary for me.
I mean, you know, you don't. We're gonna go kill some wizard after this. You don't want to get hurt.
So
I'm
expend that.
telling you, it won't be necessary.
Expend that.
It's
spell
okay. I've already casted it on you, mate. Yes,
slot. Expend
I've
that.
casted the. Yep. I expend the first level spell slot to cast Featherfall on everyone except for Jose because he's already outside, and I jump
All right.
straight to the floor.
Okay. Everyone has Featherfall. Wait, does Featherfall stop when they touch ground?
No, it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me just double check that and post the text on screen so that I'm not cheating, I guess. Where's Featherfall? But I didn't. That's
There's
not
a
what I wanted to
square. There's there. There you go. If the creature lands before the end of the spell, it takes 0 fall damage. Okay. And the spell ends for that creature.
Oh, okay, so it does end once I land. That's
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Peasants.
Yep. So
So they
I'm
need to be
jumping off.
falling with you.
No, so long as one person is spell. Oh yeah, actually, it only works for me then, huh?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a shame.
So you can use your action
wow.
to. I mean, when you can save your action of waiting for everyone to catch up, then jumping with everyone.
Well, no. So Featherfall is independent damage negation per creature that it's cast on.
Okay.
So if he lands, if he lands first, and then the next round I land, it doesn't
Okay.
get
The
removed.
problem
on-
is that we're not falling,
Yeah.
so we kind of landed already because we're touching the ground.
That's what I was going at. Is you guys are on ground right now.
It doesn't get negated. The effect is on until you fall from a far enough height where damage would be incurred.
Okay.
So as long as you do not fall further than 10 feet, you have Featherfall on you for the duration of the spell.
Okay. Thank you. That actually makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for calling that out. So yeah, you can
Okay.
cast out and target everyone.
Perfect. Okay. So since I'm not dragging Adira with me anymore, I'm gonna blink a little bit further just to gain a little bit more distance. As I'm falling, I'll cast Featherfall on everyone.
Okay. Everyone.
So that should give me 45 divided by 2. 22 plus 60 of falling speed. Technically, falling distance.
Yeah. You will hit the ground. Yes.
Perfect. Got it. Once I hit the ground, can I keep running?
That'll be the. You have your action. Yeah, you can dash.
Okay, so I'll use a dash. I'll gain another 45 movement with that.
Okay. So, with that, that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Adria's. Adria. Can't do anything. You're carrying her, so she won't do anything. Actually, she will just do this. She looks and sees Cilio and
Looks?
Are you sure?
You sure about that?
Looks?
Actually, yeah, she can't. I was going to say that she was going to do Bardic Inspiration.
Oh my god, you can't even do Bardic Inspirations anymore.
Let me double check her Bard.
Well,
That's terrible.
she knows where I am at least.
The creature has to be able to see or hear you for Bardic
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, it's surrounded the
Interesting
Bard
info.
itself. She looks over at you, Cilio. I don't know who you are, but try help. And you're going to gain a... What's her level again? She is a current... level. Oh, yeah, she's 8th level, so she should have.
Even the
Should be like a
NPCs are higher
D8.
level than me.
She's a D8.
Use Batman.
Yeah, you gain a D8 of inspiration,
Neat.
and you can use that anywhere. And yeah, with that, that's the end of her turn. So, because she's being carried. Yeah, that's the end of her turn. Jax's turn. I take that he's going to
Jax
jump off.
dashes and bonus dashes and well, he's technically flying right now, so he's just gonna fly down.
Oh yeah, he has boots, so yeah, he flies. Celio, what you doing?
So
I do
how
want you
far
to
in-
know that you basically gained 3 rounds from the hands. They're not pursuing you away. That's what your persuasion did.
Pete, I appreciate the feather fall, but how far out in front of me is Lockhart?
He is about he is, I think, 25 feet away. 25 feet.
Okay.
And that's with you not using your movement yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up 30 feet to get 5 feet ahead of him, and then I'll save my action to dash during his turn, so we can basically like run alongside each other.
Okay. And I do also want you to know that we're doing Tasha's Robotic, so you can do that. You can add that to your healing as well, or damage, magic damage, I believe.
Neat. But yeah, just holding my action, and that's gonna be
Okay.
it.
No bonus action?
No.
Okay. With that, that is your turn, and then it's going to be Nax.
Yeah, I'll just do the same as Celia did.
Okay. Move up and use your action to dash whenever Lockhart does.
Yep.
Okay. Jose, you're outside, and you're not seeing the theater move. It's staying still, and you don't hear anything from the outside.
I understand. I'll just sit down, look casual. I'll even don off my armor just to be
Okay.
less, to attract less attention.
Okay. Lockhart, your turn. Do you know if your Dragon Surge it's 3 right now, so
Yeah.
I'll change that for you.
Oh, I've been just manually changing them.
Oh no, what you can do is use scroll wheel, control scroll wheel, and then if you press the gear, you see that there's a resource.
Well, so right now my movement's at 15, right?
Yes, 15.
If I say if I make my strength 21, can I move at full 30?
Not really. It's still you're carrying a creature. That's typically hard. It's the same size category. That's what's making it difficult. Because it's
just cumbersome.
Yes,
Okay,
cumbersome.
okay. Well, then I'm not gonna waste an action drinking a potion. I guess I'll just spend 4 focus points this turn, and let's see how much movement that is. So that's 40. No, so hold on. So I'm thinking. So it's 15. That's 30.
You have a total of 90 feet, but then you're going half that, so it's going to be 45. That'd be 45 feet.
You can technically let go of put her down once you jump off the stairs and just pull her along. She has long
No,
strider on right now.
I would have more than 45.
If you do action, actually no, yeah, you get additional 30 because your base movement action. Then if you're dragon surging, you'll get 30, then 15, then 15 because of your bonus action. So
I get 15 plus 15.
that'd be 120 divided by half. That would be 60.
Yeah, I'm going to. So I'm right at the stairs, right?
Yeah. You're a little bit
So I'm
further
going-
down, but yeah.
I'm going to jump off the stairs.
Go and jump off the stairs. Okay. You float down.
Not using Pete's. Not using Pete's.
You,
Featherflying,
you
but using
don't you don't get a
my-
choice to use it or not. It's already been cast on you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lockhart. I didn't know you wanted to do something at the time, but I've cast the spell on you.
I have my own. I have my own glide.
has a
man.
glide.
I didn't know. I didn't remember that, man. I'm sorry. Well, technically, he can still glide while being Featherfall. That's not.
Yeah, but it's not as cool, you know.
I'm going because you have glide and featherfall. It's going to be somewhat one's going to take over the other.
Can I? What's my glide with Featherfall? Like how far can
You
I
can move 120 feet in a angle.
That is if I had the movement, right?
Yeah, because technically you're moving 60 feet down, and every 1 foot is 2 foot. So, yes. So, yeah, that'll be you'll be moving down 60 feet and 120.
I'm gonna try and get as far as I can
Okay.
with the glide.
You kind of have to swirl around at the end of the wall. But I'm going to say with that, and you can do. How does falling movement interact with? How does the gliding movement interact with base movement? If anyone knows.
So, if you're gliding, I think it's like every.
It's every 1 foot is 2 foot. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Every 1
Yeah,
foot
every. Well, gliding, you think of it as going more of like a horizontal trajectory. So every. Because they use like 5, 10, 15 foot increments to make
Yeah.
it just the system easier. I think it's every 10 feet forward you're moving, you're dropping 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you increment it out that way.
Yeah.
So would you say that with moving, falling with a person, like holding an extra person, I would just
You
move
cannot
5
because
and 5?
because how your wings are. They can only support your weight.
Okay, then I can't glide down.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm holding someone. So I'm just going straight down with Featherfall then.
Yeah. I had to be a little bit because how you've said how your wings are, and they're that would be a little bit more broken than expected for that.
That's good.
So you drop down to 60 feet, then you can move your 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay. You do so, and you meet towards Pete.
Sweet.
I think everybody else is preparing their action to run,
Yeah.
to jump with Lockhart, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then everyone else activate their action and jumping off, and you're dashing, right?
Yep.
Me?
Yeah, we're just trying to keep up with Lockhart.
Yeah. And Lockhart has a 30 feet gap in between you guys.
That's fine.
Yeah. Pete, you're going dash.
Yeah, no, we've got like 3 rounds of extra movement, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess 2 at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash, so that gives me 90 feet.
You dash and you get into the main stage, and you see that the main curtain is open, and you see all the chairs have faces in the seat itself, mangled faces, distorted, mouths open wide, eyes intersecting each other. It's horrific.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And there are
Does it
hundreds
look
of shares.
like? Does it look like they could be hostile? Does it look like they're trying to get at me?
It doesn't look like so.
Okay.
It-
But that's the okay.
and you keep on going, and with Audrey, Audrey is actually going to get off of you, Lockhart, and going to run herself whenever someone grabs her hand, because that will probably be the better way than having to carry someone. If that's okay, Lockhart.
I mean, who am I to stop her?
Yeah. Just run. And she's going to use... I forgot that she has this because of what type of bard she is. Does everyone want to use a reaction real quick?
Sure.
Use our reaction, yeah.
Whoever's in near her. Because she has
It's 90 feet near her.
Actually, no, she can't do it because you need to see. She needs to see
Oh,
you.
bro, please.
She's a glamour girl. She's a glamour.
You incapacitated this character.
I know.
Completely.
I know. She's a glamour. She's going to just have to wait for someone to guide her wrist. And that's it of her turn. Jax, I expect just...
Jax flies.
Jax flies, just flying
He
through.
dashes and dashes and flies. Yes.
Okay. Jax is going to make it out first.
Okay.
Second.
Celia...
Yeah, well, second.
See you in a second.
Yeah, technically, no, yeah, Jose was first, right?
Yeah. Cilio, you are behind Lockhart and Nadia. You just going to run?
How much further about do we have?
You guys, I would say, with such a lead, you guys will make it I will kind of speed round. This will probably be the last, and just kind of cut to you guys being out of it.
Getting out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, you guys needed to get by the... So you made it where you kind of pacified the creature.
That was the plan, pretty much.
Yeah, you kind of pacified the creature.
So if it looks like it's not really, the hands aren't threatening us, then yeah. If we're not in any immediate danger, then I'm just gonna keep running forward.
Okay.
If I catch up to Adira, then
Adira.
I'll kind of try to push her along, guide her a little bit. But if I don't get up to her, then it's fine.
Okay. You catch up with her, and she will. You guys both run. She will use. Yeah, she'll just wait and use her reaction to run with you. No bonus action. Just continue.
Nope.
Okay.
We're gonna go fight this motherfucker. I'm not using my spells.
Nat.
Ooh.
Just
Yep,
run.
just getting out of there.
Okay. Jose, you hear clambering rushing towards you from the building.
I've never even seen a gun before.
I hear what? I'm sorry?
You hear people coming towards you from the building.
He and his dad barely talk. The man only
What's that in the background?
keeps telling him.
Nothing. It's my... Can you hear me, guys? Okay.
Yeah, we can
It's
hear you.
my mic.
I
So yeah, I'm just, casually waiting for everybody.
okay. Lockhart, you're just going to use all your focus points, or are you just going to run?
I can't use Dragon Surge anymore.
Yeah,
I have 3 points left, so I can't use it.
yeah, and you don't regain those until a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, does 60 feet get me out though? Like,
at the end of your turn, everyone's gonna make it out.
Okay, yeah, I'll get the hell out of there.
Okay. You got Lockhart and everyone with Lockhart in the lead in a sense. Actually, with people following Jax, Pete, and Lockhart. All of you make it out of this horrifying theater with a companion you didn't think you would need to babysit. With that, Jose, you see your companions leaving the building.
Hey guys.
Hey, Jose. Looks like you found a faster way out, huh?
Yeah, for real.
As soon as we're out, I'm gonna throw my cloak of many fashions around Adira and try to I'm just gonna make it like what, just pure black.
Okay.
Also, can I I don't know, can I just grab some cloth or something and just like make it into like a makeshift bandana so that she can cover her eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make 2 of those?
Yeah. I make 2 of those. I give one to Adira and give the other one to Lockhart.
Thanks.
Okay.
What color is it?
Cloth. Well,
You know, cloth colored.
cloth color. Yeah.
I gotta know who
mean,
I'm repping. Like, come on, man.
it's probably brown and white. So I'll give the white one to Adira and brown to you, Lockhart.
Okay. Good enough.
Adira is just shaken, and she's actually going to just slowly utter a couple words, and she's going to target everyone real quick. She doesn't know exactly who is hurt, but she's just going to target the people that are somewhat near her. 5 people, exact. And she's going. Yeah, she won't. She doesn't know who, so she'll just target random individuals. And go and cast this at 4th level.
Ooh.
Big guns.
Yeah, it should be her charisma. Everyone's going to heal. Oh. Got 12 points of healing with a mass healing word.
Sweet, that brought me up to full from cutting off a thingy.
That did brought him up to 4 too. From the massive headache I got from using detect magic.
Mm-hmm. And then she's going to make a con save.
All right. Well, take a moment to catch up breaths, I guess, but we should probably get out of here as soon as we can. You don't want to bring any attention.
When she casts that, she falls unconscious.
Okay. Oh,
I guess I'll carry you now. This time I'll carry her a little bit more delicately. And not just manhandle her.
Okay. We do so. And you guys walk away from whatever that place is. Heading to Miss Bayer's.
Yep.
Okay. You guys, it's going to take some bit to travel. Usually, but doing so.
I think I know my way.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
We've passed by the mansion earlier.
Yeah.
When we were exploring the district, so I mean, I'm sure we all know the way at this point.
And the time would be around about 9.
Should be. Well, I don't know. We weren't there that long. We got
But-
there at like at 6.
But you guys were stealthing through it. It was 7 when you guys got to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys were stealthing and kind of analyzing everything and going through and reading the journal. So you,
Okay.
I would say if you guys want to, you guys can take a short rest while walking towards Miss Bears if you guys want to.
Sure, I'll take it.
No, I'm good.
Menu, rest, short rest. There you guys go. And if you guys want to use your hit die to regain hit points, you can.
What I would
I'm
like
just
to
getting my
do,
spell slot back.
since I can use my channel, or since I get channel divinity back on a short rest, I'm gonna use a 2nd level spell. Actually no, I've already used a bunch. Never mind. Forget it.
Okay. But you guys travel and you start seeing the mansion in the distance. And you guys just keep on going. Oh, I want to clarify before, like if you guys want to do some character interaction. So.
I don't think anybody has anything to say after that.
I think
Not
we're
gonna lie.
all kind of like shaking a little bit, mate.
Okay.
Of course, I only speak for Pete. I don't know about anyone else.
I mean, I am a little disturbed. I got some fingers, but I was gonna ask Audra to see where that guy's address was, but she's
See?
so. What?
Nothing. I was kidding.
What I would like to do while we're walking is I'm gonna just kind of put my hand on Pete's shoulder and just tell him I'll be fine, just if you could guide me a little bit. I should be able to make my own way, but I'll pull off my amulet, throw it up in the air, and summon my Raven familiar.
Okay, you do so. The raven appears with silver-lined wings and a intricate tattoo on its chest and back.
And it's just gonna fly, and I'm gonna put my senses through it, and just keep kind of an overwatch
Okay.
look on our surroundings.
Around about 100 feet away from you guys at all times.
Yeah, like 100 feet up or so, and looking just like pretty much straight down at us, so I can like just kind of see the area around us,
Okay.
and still keep an eye on ourselves as well.
All right. Would you use with the Find Familiar spell, would you use your perception check or the familiar's
think-
perception?
Let me check.
Because you see into the familiar's eyes, right? I imagine
Yeah.
it would be the familiar's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you use the familiar senses.
And
I
it's
don't know off the top of my head what a raven's stats are.
It'll have like a
Mm.
+1 or +2 to its perception.
They got a +3 actually.
Oh,
Yeah. Passive
fancy.
perception 13 and an active perception of.
you do have a raven as a cohort. If you look in your
this is
cohort.
a raven I'm looking at. Oh, cohort. I mean, I'm looking at the familiar.
I'm talking to Cilio. Cilio has a raven under his cohorts,
Yeah, I got it.
so you can roll.
When we were like a few blocks away, I just I assume I'm guiding the party, so I tell them it's straight here 1 block, but we're gonna go do a roundabout just to make sure we're not being followed. Is that okay with you guys?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
By the way, Jose, you kind of realize that Lockhart, Cilio, and Pete kind of also leading away with you towards her house, but not fully towards your expectations, where you actually know the back routes to there. They know more of a general direction where it would be.
Yeah, so I just instead of like going straight there, I take like 1 block to the left and then go around,
Mhm.
just to make sure that keeping an eye out for anybody who's like taking the same turns as we are, just to make sure we're not being followed.
I was saying, everyone start, all of you start getting closer, and all of you that are not used to it yet still see that giant dragonfly in the going around her mansion, kind of like curiosity, but also just being an animal, just being
What
just.
do we call it again? Lockhart? Sorry.
Cambria?
What?
Cambria, that's right. Okay.
You're super close to your mic for a second.
Sorry, I was holding my mic and I was itching my chin when he asked that. So like.
Cambria. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jargo. I just forgot the name.
Oh yeah, you're fine. But you guys,
As far as my perception check goes, technically the spell doesn't say that you have to use your familiar stats when you're looking through it. It just says that you gain the benefits of any special senses that it has.
any special benefits? Okay.
So, but I don't. It's whatever you want. If you want me to roll via the Raven, it's fine.
I know that a lot of DMs do they use the actual animal stat block.
Well, it does also say, that during this time you are deaf and blind with regard to your own senses.
Yeah. But
You use the ravens for right now. I have to go into, yeah, just use the ravens for right now.
Okay.
Okay. You don't see really anything out of the ordinary. You see some obsidian guard, but that not obsidian, but onyx guard, but just kind of just doing some patrols, but not really getting in your guys' way. But yeah, you don't really see that much.
Okay, yeah. I'm fucking dismissing this thing. I would have advantage and a +7 if it was my roll. So I'll call it back down. It'll sit on my shoulder, and I'll just look through my own eyes.
All right. Do you know it was more? The Raven's very good for viewing above buildings and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, you're
its
right.
perception is so dog shit. I mean,
True. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's. It seems like it's a very quiet night for people, and you come close to the house. You guys knock at the door. It takes a bit, a minute or two for one of the butlers to come down and greet you. Oh, hello. We weren't expecting you.
Hey, yeah, sorry, it's kind of a surprise trip. We perhaps meet with Miss Bear? I know this is kind of sudden.
Understood. Right this way. Mind going to the dining hall?
Sure, thank you.
You guys come in and you notice where Brutus would have made that small freezer. I mean, that
It's still
giant.
there.
It's no longer there, but it's covered with. It is actually changed to be this crystalline substance that you can see into and see deeper in, like it's a part of the aesthetic.
Ooh.
Sometime all of you go into these dining hall, and Nax, you would actually, once walking into it, see a lot of familiar sigils. Like from home. Somewhat embedded into the walls here and there.
In what way? Familiar.
Like deity.
Gotcha. A symbol.
Mhm.
Yeah. And when I hear sigil, I think of something else.
Yeah. Sorry. But it's not just that. It's also roll me a religion if you're curious more about these sigils.
We got some, yeah.
Okay. Not all of it is based around your deity. Some of it seems to be based around cures and kind of like a remedy. Sigils as well, but not fully. So neither good or bad.
Gotcha.
But sometime you guys go into the dining hall, sit down. When the butler sees, it's not Agia. I need to fix myself.
Yep.
Yeah. Mind saying it real quick, please? Someone. Adira. When one of the butlers see Adira, they rush and get new clothing, some bandages, and a blanket, and be rushed right back extremely quickly. And not more than when the butlers come back with these items. You see Miss Bear in what looks to be a comfort clothing that was meant that kind of led towards that was kind of brain work. Some clothing that leads where she was heading off towards bed. Some sleepwear. Is everything okay? What's wrong?
Hey, Miss Bear, thanks for letting us in. Sorry for the trouble.
But to answer your question, no.
What happened to her? What happened to?
It's a long story. You might want to sit down.
Okay. Should I ask for the servants to grab Cora if she needs to be for this?
I don't think
yes,
that's.
if you would. I have a question.
Sure,
I have
yes,
a question for
we have met Cora in the bed. Yeah, sure, just.
Can you guys go get Miss Cora? And the butlers will nod their head and they will retrieve Cora. And for the new players that haven't known Cora, do I have hers? I should have hers here.
My God, he got rid of Cora.
Damn, he deleted the.
Someday
picture.
I need to make new
Yeah.
art of Cora. Someday I need to.
that hurts me.
The man just.
Pain.
It's not supposed to hurt you right now, Lockhart.
It still hurts me.
Yeah. Create image record. Just gonna do this. Share record. You see Jose and Nat. I mean, yeah. It's not a good day for me. You see a interesting woman that is made that seems flesh on one side, but this slime-like material that is part of her. That seems to be part of her. On her right side of her face and her left arm. Is everything okay? I need to re-switch up voices, but
Yes.
yeah.
Was that Miss Bear or is that Cora?
Cora, um, Miss Bear would first speak up and say, "What happened exactly to cause this?"
Well, first, I'm gonna hand you the journal.
Before you read the journal, we should start with saying that this lady here is named Adira. She went missing a couple of days ago, and we were trying to find her. And we found her in the theater. Shit, what was it called? The Theater Talampo. She was locked up there, and clearly something was did to her, among other things. We've reason to believe that was Pixel who did it, and the evidence being that journal you have in your hands right now.
She looks at it. She starts opening it up, doing some doing some skimming of it. Closes it. I can't regain her eyesight. I don't work in that field.
That's not what we would ask of you.
Well, no, I mean, I was gonna ask her that, but that's all right, Miss Bear. Thank you.
What really we need is we have plans to go and confront the culprit of this and what appears to be numerous other atrocities. But she needs to be taken care of and taken to her mother. We were hoping that since you can move fairly freely, you might be able to hide her away a little bit and take her to where she belongs.
I could, yes. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, her mother's the only, actually, these two are the only Medusa in the city that I know of.
Yes, that's why I've covered her to try and hide that fact.
I don't think I don't think she can petrify people anymore.
That's not really what I'm afraid of. It's more just her getting recognized.
True. I can bring her back. But do know her mother's going to be very upset and probably along with you guys weighing this individual's head.
Don't
Well,
worry, we
yeah.
were already on that. We're a little behind schedule, but it'll be fine.
In any case, if you can make sure she's safe, safe and sound, get her back home, and let her mom know that we're the ones who saved her, and we're gonna take care of this person.
Actually, just don't mention us at all, please.
She looks
sure?
at you,
I mean-
Lockhart. I don't want to ask right now, but why are fingers going out of your forehead?
You can see them right now.
One's poking
When she
out.
starts once she starts talking now, I step up and I say, Miss Barrett, your manners have changed. Is this a way to welcome one of the high nobles of the country into your living quarters?
Oh no, not oh, that's
No one
right.
really
Oh,
cares about you right now.
that's right, Miss Bear. Yes.
Those
We
are
met
clues.
one maybe an old friend of yours. Yes, that's right.
I remember seeing you when you were a child.
Indeed. Let
But-
us
But
let us tell you the tale of tonight, and then we can discuss
yeah, I think
my companion's extra digits.
yes.
Shall we?
We need
Can I
to.
actually talk about this first because I'm kind of concerned about it.
that's going to be a. We'll deal with that later. But we need to deal with her and getting connected to her family. She snaps her fingers, and a butler comes and she whispers something into his ear. And then he nods and runs off. We first.
Do you still have one of those very delicious meatloaves from '68?
I think in possibly, kind of hard to gain your hands on those nowadays. But yeah.
I think really our alcohol is the last concern at the
Yeah.
moment.
But yes, we need to. My servant's going to go and get a proper disguise with her so we can easily transport her, and I need to get a seal so we can pass through the gate. I mean, I can make the seal, and they're also grabbing a chariot so we can basically not drop her off, but make it where she seems like she's entertaining herself. If someone's curious about, or if I'm entertaining myself for the evening. We just need to make
So
sure.
long as you get her back home safe and sound, that's all that matters. You can do whatever you need to do.
We also need some information. Do you know where the manager of the theater lives?
For Pixel Stone, right?
Yes, he's the one who
That's
did
the
this.
guy. The supposed biomancer and crazy guy who is apparently the leader of this so-called flesh cult in town.
And to be honest, it's my first time hearing we have a cult in town.
Yeah, we just found out about that today. Also, just fair bit of warning. I would not visit the theater anytime soon.
Or ever.
We're probably gonna burn it
ever.
down.
Really, yeah. The whole building may or may not be a monstrosity.
And I really did like going there.
You might want to tell your son as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to. But do you know how long all of this has been going on for? Hello? Hello? Did everyone just... What the fuck just happened? What happened? Hello? Oh, my internet turned off. Why? Oh no. God damn it. I'm just going to hit record. Slight hiccup. Internet went out. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Don't panic. But this will probably just be last 30 to 40 minutes. Then we go in it properly.
Don't panic, so I should put this Molotov out.
Yes. Okay.
So early?
Alright, the last thing I heard... what was the last thing you guys heard me say?
I think we were just talking amongst each other, ourselves, and then
I asked Miss Barrett if she had a child.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. You kind of.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
No,
that
what
response
she
kid.
what she asked, because what I heard is, how long do you think he's been doing this for?
Well,
Couple of months.
journal you have there starts.
it
yes, a few months
details
ago.
the timeline of his breakdown.
Okay, I'll have to give him more thorough read. And by any
And
chance,
also, we do also have. Oh, okay. So we do also have. At least I think we have. Lockhart, did you bring those cards with you, or did you leave them back in the monstrosity house, the monster house?
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I didn't say that I did or not.
Would the
That-
DM like make the decision?
it is up to you right now. Did you keep
I didn't
them?
say
It's your decision right
I
now.
didn't say I put it down. So
So you have them.
Just say yes or no, man. Say yes or no.
If he's going by Dark Souls rules, he kept them.
He kept it if
Yeah,
it's Dark Souls rules. That's right.
yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say, Miss Bear, we may also have the item that may or may not have corrupted for Pixel to this stage. Which
get thingies. Yeah.
which also may be what caused, which is the reason why Lockhart has fingers growing off his forehead right now.
I'm gonna pull out the leather box. Yeah, it's this. Don't. It has cards floating in it. Don't pick them up. I think they're cursed. When I picked it up, I heard voices coming out. So, if I've learned anything, that means it's cursed.
Yeah, but I was thinking if there's any chance you could figure out what this thing is, where it came from, and if there's any way we can, fix Lockhart here so he doesn't have fingers growing off his forehead anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind being cursed, but just not the fingers. It's kind of gross.
Okay. Well,
Wait. Did I say
look-
that out loud?
You did say
Yeah,
that.
you did.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Well, I don't know exactly what that is, but I can do some research on it and see anything that's close connected to it. She snaps
Here,
his...
I'll also pull the card out that I pulled out of my pocket.
Oh no, it disappeared once you pulled it out.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, once you grabbed it, this black obsidian. It's made out of black obsidian, but has this weird like flesh texture to it. That when you poured it, it kind of oiled down to your hand and became part of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's how these cards work. But with that, she snaps her fingers, and one of a maid comes up and grabs it. Actually, grabs a box and then asks you to put it inside.
Wait, yep. I'll put it in.
You put it in,
And
she
when you're
closes.
doing the research, maybe focus your research on something called what was it called again, Drago? They call it what now?
The what? Is
What's the exact name of the cult again?
Sarcasm. Sarcus.
How do I? Huh?
Sarcus. I'll grab the name. Sarcasm is basically the religion. Sarcus is actually Sarkic. So Sarkic. Sarkic.
Sarkic. Okay, call it Sarkism. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. And when you're doing your research, maybe focus a little bit on this called the Sarkism or the Sarkism religion. I met and fought something similar to this in the past, and that's what they call themselves.
Okay, I will do some research. Take it away, please. And the maid will take the deck away, and well, there's only I will.
Did my father have a decent funeral? Do you remember?
She looks towards you. To be honest, all of them disappeared. We don't know where they went. And they're. To be honest, it was like overnight. Their mansion became. Their estate became became a forest. Once it became that way, we haven't been able to find them. We don't know if they're alive or dead. I'm sorry.
Things keep getting worse. Okay. Never mind, but thank you. At least one surprise less. Probably that's why Her Majesty summoned me. Miss Barrett, do you have an address so that we can go
Mm-hmm.
and
Bad this dude.
Yes,
exterminate?
I do. She waves over one of the maids, and they bring a paper and quill, and just quickly write down not address but directions mostly. Here's this.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Miss Bear. I think we need to do this pretty immediately.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Anything else we should maybe know about this Pixel guy? Something that we might need to be concerned about.
He go roll. He really hasn't been asking much of potion-wise towards me. With how the eyes were removed from her, I think you guys kind of figured out that he probably have the same abilities as a Medusa with his eyes. He's been blind for some time. He's been asking for medicine about it, but I can't. There's nothing to restore natural diseases. Actually, it wasn't natural. It was arcane. Something was messing with his sight that we couldn't fix with potions and magic.
He took Adira's eyes? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's one of the entries in the journal.
You did suggest that.
That's right. What?
I thought it was his wives.
That's right. Sorry. Fuck. Okay. Does he have guards? Is he alone? Knights? Companions? Anything?
I know that he's been throwing a fuss here recently, like in the past couple of days, that one of the servants of the Ruby Queen came down requesting for his ring, insisting that it was needing to be enchanted, even though he had that done a couple months ago.
Do you know what the enchantment might be?
Usually the enchantment is a...
Ms. Barrett, before you continue, that is a noble trade secret.
True. It's usually just she holds up her ring, just allows us access into the Noble District. There are means to get in without having one, but those don't work out well.
Why would
Yeah,
he
we
need
took a back
signature?
way, and that was definitely not fun.
Even the back way, we only got in because of Jose's ring.
That's true.
But
Alright,
if
well-
you have no more information on this man, I think we need to go find out ourselves.
Yeah.
Miss Barrett and I pull up what I remember. When he mentions a cocoon, do you think it might be a phylactery? Just to
No.
know if we're leading with a regular necromancer or we're actually leading with an already ascended lich.
She's gonna roll another. It doesn't. She's rolling Arcana. It doesn't sound like a phylactery. It sounds more of a deity of sorts, a something that's wasn't proper at the very beginning, but with his care started going through a metamorphosis.
Okay, so not a lich, but we may be dealing with a lesser deity, a lesser god, or some kind of monstrosity that could match one. Wonderful.
It's adolescence at the worst, though. Did it say in the journal if it had hatched?
No,
You think?
it said that he treats it like it's his life passion, and he has to be with it every day.
In such case, if it sounds like he's not hatched it yet, then the sooner we get over there and
The thing is,
get rid of it.
it's more of a. It's not an egg. I think it's more of a cocoon. And there are mentions of metamorphosis in that journal, which do give me pause.
but
But if it's
whatever
in
it
a
is,
cocoon, if we
still-
hatch it out earlier, then it would be in a lesser form of what it could have been. Maybe that'll be easy to deal with.
or it might still just be
The
liquid.
same. That's true
and
too.
wouldn't even have a consciousness to defend itself with. At
The
all.
real question is, how is he? Because it states that he's been sacrificing people that's been doing auditions for him, and people that have been entering without his knowledge. If it's saying like that, it must be gigantic. It's kind of hard hiding it in plain sight, isn't it?
It was the theater. All of it.
Yeah, it was the
The
building.
theater, the whole theater, Miss Bear.
That's it.
It's just people.
They've been the bodies of his victims have been manipulated
Desecrated.
and merged.
Desecrated into an abomination, using their souls as fuel.
Yes, when I said it was a monstrosity, I meant it in every literal word. Which brings me to my next question. Initially we were thinking about destroying the house once we left. However, it's quite clear that the house is more than capable of defending itself. And while I cannot make any promises that maybe we could or could not destroy it, there is also a good chance that the house may just uproot itself and cause mass destruction on a scale unimaginable. So this may be something that the guards or the city
Should
have to
care
take
of.
charge of. So if there's any chance you may be able to provide, I don't know, maybe like an anonymous tip or something to them, let them know the situation, and that the whole city and the civilians that may very well be in grave danger at any moment while the house stands.
I mean,
That would be great.
to be fair, we
Oh,
do have an audience.
I
with
do have
these,
I do have to say, while this entire conversation is going, Cora is gone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
When did she leave?
When
Well, that's
you
right.
guys were start talking about the
No.
Sarkics.
Please. Oh. They just left Cora with the fucking dragonfly shit.
tried to tell you she wouldn't be necessary.
Did anyone see where she went?
She's probably just went back to bed. I don't know.
I would say with Nat's past perception,
I mean, the servants. Now the servants noise. I believe.
the servants really are not paying attention to the conversation. They are listening to what Miss Bear is saying if they need to grab something. They're not really trying to pay attention because this is more than their paid grade.
Right, but like a person just getting up from her seat and just leaving the room, like no one saw that.
I was going to tell you where because Celio, Nats, and Jax would actually Jax wouldn't because this won't be hearing based. This will be more sight based, and just Celio and Nats, you would just look off to the side, towards a window, and you see Cora just rushing off into a distance, heading towards where you guys were coming from.
Oh,
How
for
far?
fuck's sake,
How far
Cora!
away is she?
Not that far.
Okay.
She doesn't really move fast. She only has a movement of 25 speed.
I am. I can see her through a window.
Mhm.
These windows open.
Yes, they do.
I'm flinging open a window and I'm casting command at her to stop.
Oh, good luck.
Okay, I need to pull
Yeah,
up
she's
Cora's.
got pretty good wisdom, right? No, she's a warlock actually.
Yeah, she's a warlock.
Yeah, but it's also Cora too.
She's a warlock cleric.
No, she's not.
Cleric.
She's not fully cleric. Okay, wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay. Can I roll for Cora, please? Okay, I'll just do this. Oh, what's your saving throw?
My spell DC is. I should know it off the top of my head, but it's not listed on my sheet.
I think.
If you have 20 wisdom, then it would be
I
16.
don't.
Then it would be 15.
Yeah, 15. She fails.
No, but it's +1 because of my moon cycle as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be 16. She fails. You tell her to stop.
Mm-hmm.
She stops in her place. And
I'll jump out the window and run over to her.
you run out and you just hear sobbing.
Yeah,
What
I'll
do you
just. I don't like touching her, but I'll grab her and start kind of gently leading her back inside.
This. She's sobbing and it somewhat pushes you away. I need to take care of this. It's my fault that fucking thing's out here. I'm the one that started summoning it.
I'll just look her straight in the eyes and just, Cora, you're very capable, but this is far beyond what any single one of us can do.
I sacrifice an entire city to get a chance. And that thing was my chance of getting rid of the Empire. It's nothing good. It needs to be taken care of now.
We're well aware of that. But we have a plan of an order in which we are doing things. If you'd like to join us in taking care of the ringleader, then I think we'd be more than happy to have you. But you can't just run off and try to burn the theater down by yourself before we even get the chance.
The thing is, You can't burn it.
And then I assume you have a better idea of how to destroy it?
I know some of it, yes. I don't know the full cope of it. Fire just gets repelled off of it.
Well, either way, if you plan on destroying it, the man behind it all needs to be taken care of first. If you have a better idea of how to destroy it and fire won't work, then we'll need your help. But you can't just go and do it now.
Roll me a persuasion check real quick. With
You
advantage.
Fucking charisma checks, man.
With advantage. Oh!
Oh,
I'm the best. I'm the most persuasive motherfucker ever.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20. She just looks down and just her shoulders are shaking. Okay, I understand. The one thing is, the more that we wait, the souls that it has ascended to itself, they're fueling it to make it get bigger. There's
Well.
the metamorphosis of it does have a time period of when it's fully adult and when it's coming out of the cocoon, you could say. That's weak, extremely weak, that you could get rid of it. We just have to wait for that, but we don't know how long that is.
Well, we know roughly his timetable. Do you have any idea? If you looked at the journal, maybe you could figure out how long we have?
Yes, I could.
The man himself will be dead in an hour. Do you think we have that long?
To be honest, I think we have around about a week or two.
Then we have plenty of time to go and kill him first, and then we can go and take care of whatever's in this chrysalis.
She breathes in, exhales. Okay. And walks back with you.
Yeah, I'll just take her back in the front door, not climbing back through the window.
Okay. You notice that she hey, Puzzle.
Yeah.
What's Happy doing? Actually,
They're
Happy
probably
would
just
be at
chilling right now.
yeah, Happy would be at Willowheart Estate, and you just would get a small ping saying, "Cleaning up my own mistakes. Hope you're doing well." And
I don't know, just chilling.
you would get that message, Happy. And then with that, Cora, Cilio go back inside. And you guys start making a battle plan for taking care of what seems to be a cult leader, an old cult leader of the Sarkism. Do we want in-game right here? And pick up tomorrow with you guys making plans and heading out to kill a bastard?
I'm mean,
Probably be a good place, yeah.
yeah. I
Hold
mean,
on, hold
we
on,
could
hold on.
try. We could try to role play a little bit more to figure out where this guy is and go kill him. Like
She gave you
start making the-
directions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe could you just say we're already walking there?
Yeah.
I do want to talk about my thingies first, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking because.
Yeah, there's a few unanswered questions.
Yeah. Okay. Lockhart, you just continue as how you would ask.
So, do you guys know anything about this? I think it's a curse, but I got it by the cards. Do you know how any way I can get rid of it, or what the curse does, or?
It sounds like a deck of many things. A rip-off, you could say.
Okay, so you're telling me you're not always this handsy.
Huh?
So what you're saying is that you're not always this handsy.
No, I am. Trust me.
I understood that reference.
Well, to get rid of any effects from such items, you would need to be someone with great power needs to cast a basically high level of spell on you, and that's a lot of them go for high prices for that spell.
Do you at least think if I cut off the fingers, will they come back, or no?
They most likely come back.
Man, they're kind of ugly.
I didn't. It's. You pulled a card and I can't tell you that you didn't know about it. You really need to do research on an item to see if it's cursed or not.
We
I,
never
don't,
got
I
a chance
truly
to
don't have
look.
the best of luck with that stuff.
Now you have fingers for eyebrows.
Yeah. Can I get some sort of like better way to cover this here? Like if you have that, so I don't look kind of weird.
She snaps her fingers and uh, a butler runs off and coming back and grabbing a lot of fabrics and trying to situate because do you know it's
Echo.
hello?
Hmm?
I thought I heard someone say echo.
No.
No? Okay, my imagination.
No, I'm pretty sure someone did.
I didn't hear it.
Okay. With that, a butler comes in with some fabrics that you can use as a bandana, and that kind of hover that kind of fits your head. Some bring like helmets that you could wear, but it's your design with how you want it to look like.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Well, in any case, back to the matter at hand. Miss Bell, we will leave and go and try and take care of Pixel. However, as much as I would like to not admit it, I don't believe the monstrosity located in the theater district is something that a merry band of adventurers such as us would be able to handle by ourselves anymore. If there's any chance you could make the royal court aware of the situation, we have, or rather, Jose has an appointment with the Ruby Queen, so when I suppose we can make a direct petition to her at that time, but if you can make them aware of the situation beforehand, that would be great.
I don't want to leave you guys empty-handed, but she's going to I have a single potion of a mana potion if you guys want it. It'll only give you to a in D&D terms, a mana potion will give you a spell that is you get to choose 2 first level or 1 second level spell slots back.
I sure would not mind that.
Okay.
I think our spellcasters could use that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe our smiter, Hassan, Wink, and
Oh,
the
mighty
paladin.
smiter.
Yeah, Hassan and smiter might want that too.
She snaps her fingers and a maid goes into her study and grabs one of the potions that she has done. And who's going to have the mana potion?
I can't do anything with it, so.
I might be able to use it.
Okay.
Is it a fine enough vintage for you, Jose?
I imagine something made by Miss Bear would be.
Yes.
Then
Hey.
by all means.
I had an idea actually. It's actually a pretty good one. So since we're kind of in like a warrior time, you think maybe you could try and recruit some help to kill the monstrosity, so it's not just us.
Yeah, no, that was my idea. We asked help from the Ruby Queen herself. Get some high level knights or something.
Or the champions.
Or the champions, yes.
That'd be good.
I think maybe we should discuss these plans in a few hours once Pixel's dead.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
yeah.
The,
To be honest.
By the way, I am a knight.
Mhm.
Because, Miss Barrett, do you still have connections with the Obsidian Guard's high lieutenants?
She looks at you.
Everybody knew. Don't look at me surprised.
I'm not. I'm just. I remember when you were trying to sign up for that. But, yeah, I have connections.
This is the information about the
By the
theater being a monstrosity should be discreetly informed to them.
By the way, by the looks of it, they said don't. In the journal, they had someone from the champions somewhat gush over their project.
We actually might know who that is.
If
But
that
I'm not
is,
gonna point
we don't have one snakehead to cut. We have 2.
We'll just worry about the one that we have a lead on for now.
You wouldn't be happy. You wouldn't have to be. Oh, do you know what this person looks like? This champion?
It doesn't say in the journal.
Okay. Well, I have an idea who that might be. Watch out for a guy wearing a mask and has a cane. I guess, Miss Bear. The champion who wears stuff like that.
I wouldn't point fingers just yet.
I mean, yeah. Knowing who he's with and knowing who took that monstrosity away the last time, I am fairly certain I know who.
Just have to be wary.
Yeah.
Yes.
It could always be the person you least expect.
Accusing a champion. Well, I don't know how it is nowadays, but accusing a knight or a champion of wrongful doing and treason to the
How would
crown.
you think about a champion who once stalked us and then killed a companion of ours?
I am just saying that big accusations need to come with evidence.
If you don't have evidence, your words are falsehood towards the court.
Which
It
is
is
exactly
basic.
why I'm saying I'm not accusing him. I'm just saying watch out and try not to engage with the man.
Understood. Well, I think we should be wary of any champions so far. Because even if you have your hunch, we don't know fully yet. This,
I mean,
I am going to try not to feel offended, but okay.
but reading into the journal a little bit more, we also have to figure out how was he able to get so many people very quickly, and how long of this project has he been working on it?
Probably has something to do with the frogs.
Yeah,
She
people
tilts her
missing
head.
from the.
She tilts her head. Frogs?
yeah, the slats.
Do we know what? Do we know that there's sleds?
Yeah, Joe told us about it. I think.
Joe doesn't know the name of them.
Where did we hear the name of the slats then? Oh, the Rat King told us. That's right.
He only said frog people.
Okay,
Out
so
of
where
game.
did we get this? Where did we get the name slats
I think
from,
it was
then?
you, Pete, that said, "Oh, these creatures are slads."
Yeah, I
I
don't think
said
we ever
this-
heard the name Slads in game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have just come up with that name out of nowhere. Someone had to have. I had to reference that for something. I wouldn't just call it slats.
Then I
Out of home.
no one has I think we reference it out of game, but not in game.
Okay. Well, what do we want to do here?
So I think we've seen a couple large frog-like creatures. One we saw when we were coming into the Noble District. It slipped down into away from us, and then one came up from a trap door and retrieved an egg from one of the flesh props in the theater.
And
Yeah.
plus, there's been a lot of missing people.
Okay. I'll have to sit down and actually, with all the information you gave me, I can't analyze it all right here now. But
All right. Well, I think it's. Whew.
I think
I
we
think
need.
it's time we head out.
Yeah, you need to head out and take care of it.
Yeah, we need to get going.
Sorry, I had to stop for a second to yawn.
Cora looks at you guys. Do you think I will be of any help? I'm not as strong as you guys.
What do you want to do, Cora? Do you want to come along or do you not?
To be honest, I want to see how. I want to receive. What's the best term of this? I want to take back what's not his in the most gruesome manner that could be. Because
How about this? Oh, sorry.
Because he's been stealing from other people in ways that should not be, that's immoral. And I want to watch him burn.
And do you think following us would help you achieve at least some of that?
To be honest, I think following you will most likely hinder you.
What if you don't hear from us within the next day, you go get help?
Understood. I'll cast sending if anything changes on our end.
Sounds good.
Alright. Thanks, Cora.
And you guys get ready and head out.
Before we leave, Miss Barrett, so even the children disappeared.
Yes. Even the children disappeared. And
Sorry, bud.
as she looks toward you, Jose, if you find any trace of a male elf there that was a musician of sorts, just set that place on fire.
What specific piece of the musician
A
do you miss
violin.
the most? Uh,
A violin.
that kind of instrument. Okay,
Do you mind setting the place on fire for me? And
I will do my best.
Wait, is your son here or
he is.
safe? Okay.
It's not my son I'm worried about. So when I lost years ago, that vanished near a theater.
Miss Barrett's reputation was of many talents.
Not me. My husband. And she stands up and walks away.
Got married?
Bro, she had a kid. What do you mean?
You don't have to get married to have children.
I guess so. In any case, how about we go kill this fucking bastard, eh?
Sure. I'm glad that you guys are with me.
Oh yeah. No worries, man. I'm 100% behind you now.
Let's go.
You guys start heading out into a dark night, heading towards a estate filled with light, with the need to double check my moons. Why do I not have my moons? Where's my moons? Oh no, my moons are gone.
Oh no.
Oh no, no moons.
I like the moons.
Yeah. I think the update just got. I need to check the update for the calendar extension. They'll be back soon. But the moon's hovering above. And you guys have a mission to take care of. That's where we're going to end tonight's session. I hope everyone enjoyed tonight's session, our viewers and our players. See you next time. Bye.